Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Yeah, we in the building. You already know. Lefo stupid. TK stand for 20K. Excuse me. Yeah. So, Super Bowl pick. Now, tomorrow's going to be very interesting. The Los Angeles Rams are coming into the game with probably the best pass rushing team we've seen in a long time from all four positions, both DNs and both inside tackles. We haven't seen a pass rush like this in a long time. Now, do we see what up, Professor X? Do we see the Rams coming alive and taking the victory? We don't know. What the Rams have to do is this. The Rams basically chilling, Professor X. The Rams have to run the ball. The Bengals are not a good team against the run. They got to run the ball. If you go into this game thinking, I can just throw the ball anytime I want, all the time, you're going to lose. You have to try to keep the Bengals offense off the field. And vice versa. Vice versa, the Bengals, hey, they got to run the ball. Both teams have great passing games. Their running game, the Bengals have a better running game. Joe Mixon, when he gets to rolling, He makes the game easier for Joe Burrow. Joe doesn't have to step back and throw all day because he has Joe Mixon to lean on. Stafford has Cam Akers, a little Cam Akers. Cam Akers is very injury prone. If you hit Cam Akers a few times, you'll be all right. You'll be good. Excuse me. You'll be real good. So Cam Akers is a guy who's going to need the ball tomorrow. He's going to need it. So now, defensively, whose defense do you trust? Now, the quarterback position, you have Joe Burrow versus Matt Stafford. I give the edge to Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow to me is slightly better. Slightly better from throwing from the pocket. Plus his decision making. His decision making, I would give him the slight edge over Matt Stafford. Now they both have a strong arm. Leadership, Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow is a better leader than Matt Stafford. So, the edge at quarterback, I give to Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow's the edge in quarterback. Now, running back, it's the Bengals. Joe Mixon is a better complete back than Cam Akers. Period. Now, wide receivers. Odell, Cooper Kupp, Jefferson versus Boyd, Uzomah, Higgins, and Jamar Chase. Who has the better receiving corps? Who's better? Who's better? The Cincinnati Bengals Jamar Chase, I would take him over Odell Beckham. I would take Cooper Kupp over Taj Boyd. Now, T. Higgins or Jefferson. Who's better? Who's better? Who is better? Jefferson or T. Higgins? T. Higgins is better. I think the receiving units cancel each other out. Not really, Darryl Clark. The Cincinnati Bengals have the better receiving corps. I'm taking Jamar Chase over Odell Beckham any day of the week. Now, I'll take Cooper Kupp over Taj Boyd because they're both slot receivers. Val Jefferson, as good as he is, he's not better than T. Higgins. T. Higgins has better hands and runs better routes and could catch the big passes more than Van Jefferson. So the edge goes to Cincinnati. So offensively now, the offensive lines, the Rams have the better offensive line. Tight end and tight end. I would take Uzomah over the other tight end, but they cancel each other out. The tight ends cancel each other out. But the running backs, I would take Mixon over Akers, and the receiving core, I would take the Bengals over the Rams. Now, offensive line, the Rams have the better offensive line. The Bengals' offensive line has been trash. Trash, just straight atrocious. But for some reason, they find ways to win because the other teams choke. Now, I'm nervous for the offensive line because Aaron Donald is going to eat tomorrow. Aaron Donald should eat. Him and Von Miller should be eating all day tomorrow. What up, CJ? I don't think it'll be a choke job. If the Rams don't win, I don't think that'll be a choke job. They should win. If you want to talk about from a financial standpoint about money tied into your team, then yeah, I agree. But no, I don't think it'd be a big choke job. Nobody had these two teams in the championship this year. Everybody had either Tampa, Green Bay. Who else? That's about it. Nobody really had the Rams pick to go to the finals. I mean, Super Bowl. Now, offense against offense, I give the Bengals the edge. Now, defense. This is going to be tough. Now, defensively, well, Darryl Clark, yeah, you out of the others. It wasn't that many people who picked the Rams, dog. People started gravitating to the Rams like when they beat Tampa Bay that 1 week and then they were on a roll. I can't believe LeBron missed the easy bucket to put them down only one. So, Steph, brick, rebound, timeout. Now, defensively, from a front four standpoint, the Rams have the better front four, period. Hands down. Now, linebackers. I think both team linebackers are just average to me. Both teams' linebackers aren't really that strong. They're okay, but they cancel each other out. Now, the secondary. The Rams have the better secondary. They do. Even though I don't like Jalen Ramsey, it's those other guys, Eric Weddle and the other cornerback. No, because Jared Goff and McVeigh, they bumped heads too much. Matt Stafford is better instead of him because Matt Stafford knows how to bow down to authority better than Goff. Goff challenged McVeigh a lot. Now, a foul. They called a foul. Wow, they cheated. They just cheated and gave LeBron 3 shots. He fouled him before he got off the floor. That should be out of bounds or 2 shots. What the hell is going on? That is, oh my gosh, the refs be cheating, boy. Wow. They just cheated the Warriors, Q. And he missed the free throw, bum. How you missed the free throw? Ball don't lie. But yeah, the Rams have the better secondary than the Bengals. Okay? The Bengals, Scrub said he want both teams to lose. Everybody want both teams to lose, Scrub. But overall, the Rams, what up, True Emperor? The Rams basically have the better secondary, so they have the better defense. Better front four, better secondary. Bengals are not better than them on defense. Now, special teams, the Bengals are better special teams than the Rams. So this is where it gets confusing because the Bengals could pull some moves. Now, what's up, Sean?
What up, OG?
Chilling. So basically, my pick and everything, because we broke it down offensively, the Rams are slightly better. I mean, no, excuse me. I said Bengals are slightly better. Defensively, the Rams are better. So special teams, I think the Bengals are better. So I think I'm gonna go with the Bengals winning this game, and I don't think it's gonna be that. I think it's gonna be 24-21. It's gonna come down to the end. I think the Rams are gonna start off fast, and the Bengals gonna come back and they're gonna win by a field goal. Now it's going to be a lot of holding by the defense. So if the Bengals find a way to beat the fix and get past the holding and the push and that and not getting the flags, the Bengals can win this game. But the Rams are very tough because they got that front four, and the Bengals front five is terrible. So that's going to be the key. Now, if the Bengals could run the ball, if they give the ball to Joe Mixon, I say 60% of the time and give Burrow 40%, they will win the game. But if they don't do that, it's gonna be a long day. What up, T? What up, Q?
Yeah, yeah.
What
Yo,
up? What
yo.
up?
So S Young, what you think about the Super Bowl? Who you got? I got the Bengals winning by 3.
I got the Bengals, but I kind of feeling like it's gonna be fixed, because like I said, I said it before, because it's in the Rams stadium. It's gonna be in the Rams stadium,
Yup.
and in LA, it's in the halftime show. You only have three people are from California, so
Mm-hmm.
the hints are right there. So I feel like for the Bengals, they need to break the fix and just keep focusing in the defense. Definitely how to stop Cooper Cup, because this man Cooper Cup in the playoffs has just been absolutely dominating.
Yes.
So
Yes, he has.
they have to stop. They got to stop him. And if and for the Bengals, just run the ball. Definitely just run the ball. Also, just keep, for Burrow, just keep doing the same thing, just run the ball, and also just be careful because, the Rams defense, with Aaron Donald and Von Miller, they will come after him.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to be careful with that.
So Q, who you got? Bungles or the Yams?
I agree with what you call it. I think this is. I think I want the Bengals to win, but I think the Yams are gonna win. Now, if I was coaching both teams, as far as the game plan, what I would do, I would start with the Bengals. As far as defense,
Mhm.
I would double Cooper Cup,
Yeah.
and because he plays in the slot, I will force anybody to beat me but him. I don't give a damn if you got to put a corner, a linebacker on him, a safety on top of him, and the corner. I don't put the linebacker underneath, put the corner,
Yeah.
the cover, the hip, and put the safety over top. I wouldn't give a. I would double, triple Cooper Cup and force somebody else to beat me. But but yeah, as far as the Yams, I would double Jamar Chase, double his
Yeah.
ass,
Me
Du-
too.
and force somebody else to beat you. Put Abe in the box for a double on what you call it, and tell him beat me, like try to beat me, but
I mean, that's the thing, though.
and
You know what I'm saying?
and
Like
if I was the Bengals,
Joe
hold on.
Burrows might be a dude who could beat you like that. You know what I'm saying?
No, they offensive line ain't up to par like that. You gotta think about it. The Rams got a
I
great
mean, but
pass rush.
he's been standing tall in the pocket, dog. Like he don't give a fuck about no
Man,
pressure.
he ain't faced that damn Rams on front four dog. front,
Facts,
they,
facts.
Yeah, this is a
so
different front four. Like Tennessee, they had like one guy, but
yeah,
these dudes got like four guys. You got Floyd on the other side, you got Don,
oh
and you got Von Miller. So
yeah,
Yeah,
and
you
the
still
other
got Brian Miller.
guy's good.
and if I was the Cincinnati Bengals, as far as offense, what I would do is I would run draws because that sucks in a fast defense, like the
Yep.
Rams said. Run draws, screens, draws. Like I would. That's how I would finesse. I would finesse the Rams.
Yeah.
If I was the Bengals on offense. Now the Rams on offense. What they need to do, shoot, pretty basically they could do whatever they damn want to do. If
Yeah.
damn if Stafford don't choke the damn game, which is he's good at that. So
Dun, dun,
Dun,
dun.
dun, dun, dun,
because
dun. 007 intro on that dude.
Don't do it, kid. 'Cause every time you say Stafford, I'm gonna come at the T.
Dun, dun,
because the
dun,
Bengals
dun,
defense is not
dun,
that
dun.
good, though. Their defense, the Bengals defense is not that damn good.
No, it's not. It's
For
terrible.
real, for real.
It's
No,
terrible.
So
yeah, that's what I
they
said.
can pretty much do what they want to do.
But my
Yeah,
thing is this: if you basically this, how I feel with the Rams, like I would press those guys. I would press those guys like all day. I would get physical with Odell. Odell does not like being. He doesn't like physicality. And
Not
if
only
you go ahead,
not not only Odell,
Go ahead, Strictly.
but Cooper. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? See, with Cooper, I'll play zone on Cooper. I wouldn't try to press Cooper
Mm-hmm.
because Cooper might get off. He might get off, but as far as Odell, yeah, Odell, if you press Odell hard and treat him like a stepchild, you basically taking Odell off
Right.
off the radar. So all Stafford got to do is just focus on Cooper Kupp, which if whoever's the defensive coordinator for the Bengals, if they play zone on him, he could either knock his ass out, or he
Mm-hmm.
could make some key plays, intercept the damn ball.
um,
Um, as far as the Bengals on offense, I'll be aggressive. I'll be aggressive with it. I wouldn't throw as many passes to Chase because I know Chase gonna have the spotlight on him because Ramsey, again on Instagram talking smack, saying that he could lock down Chase. So I wouldn't throw too many passes at Chase. I would just get
um,
my tight ends involved. As far as Joe Mixon, um, I don't know. Give him like what 75% on offense, giving the ball, feeding him the ball like 75% of the time.
Mm-hmm.
But the biggest X factor on this Super Bowl as a whole is Joe Burrow. A lot of people comparing you to Tom Brady because Tom Brady went to the Super Bowl his second year. So that's the X factor out of
I'm back.
that whole
He
Super
went,
Bowl right
yeah.
there.
but like he said, focus on Chase. I would disagree with that. I wouldn't feel like they wouldn't focus on Chase. I feel like the limelight is going to be on Burrow because now they focus on Burrow, the quarterback. So I think that's what the whole defense is get the quarterback. Because like I said, they can't be focused on Burrow because it Chase. Because if we killed the head, the body would die. That's what they're going to do with Joe Burrow. They're going to come after him and make him do what they did to Jimmy G.
Yep, I
Like,
agree.
like
Hey T. So T, what
Yo,
you think?
okay. I initially, and I said this on Jose shit, and initially, I was thinking that it was going to be the Rams to win. But as I've watched the spread numbers falling and shit, you know what I'm saying? And like, I just feel like the game will go like this, you know what I'm saying? It's like, well, I don't know how the game is going to go, but basically, I feel like Sean McVay is an idiot. You know what I'm saying? And Cincinnati has gotten this far by taking it, like being able to make adjustments at halftime defensively. You know what I'm saying? For whatever their shortcomings are offensively in the first half and shit, and then they take advantage of stupid coaching in the end.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of like how they've gotten here and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, I think McVeigh, like, he's like one of them too smart for your own good niggas. You know what I'm
No, he
saying?
is. He is, and then he's been hinting at retirement after the Super Bowl. So he's already seriously, like he's already hinting like if he wins, he's retiring. You
Who?
already going in with
Bro,
that mindset.
Who
yeah.
said that?
Listen, don't HD. That sounds like he thinks he's already going to automatically win. That's what
Who
it
said
sounds
Who
that?
said that?
like. Oh, I'm about to retire after this and shit.
Who
Nah,
said
bro.
that?
Yeah. Sean McVay, it's been reported all week.
He
Sean
hasn't done
McVay
nothing
says,
to say for him to retire.
yeah,
Hey
no,
man,
he's basically saying like they're saying in the reports that he's hinting to it, and that if he wins, that he's going to step away.
look,
that's
man.
that's kind of
This
weird though.
look. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. That man want to get his Super Bowl ring and chill with them Italian and them Russian bros. and live right off of the success. Right off of the success.
Listen, that kind of fame.
He gonna have them hoes kissing his ring. That's all that
Listen,
is.
Q.
Kiss the ring on the
You're
dong.
Sean McVeigh and shit. That Super Bowl fame is only gonna last you a couple years and shit after you retire and shit.
You know, he has to keep his wife. You know.
It ain't like it's motherfucking LT and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey,
LT was different. You know, that's God right there, dog.
Yeah, like listen, LT can live off that Super Bowl forever. And shit.
Yeah. Two Super Bowls he can live.
Yeah,
on.
excuse me, those two Super Bowls.
Yeah, man. LT was a trip.
I'm not gonna lie though. Sean McVeigh, as much Russian women he could that he deal with, he might as well chill with Putin up in Russia.
No, he ain't gonna mess with Putin. He would have messed with the girls. Like he'll mess with Putin's wife or something, a young wife.
He better not mess with Putin's wife. That nigga had that nigga. He'll be whacked. He'll be old fashioned.
No, I know that. I'm just saying he ain't gonna chill with no Putin. He finna chill with the Russian broads.
Oh yeah.
You know, he'll try to get at his wife, but he'll get knocked off. But I'm just saying,
dog, listen.
Putin.
It'd be like nigga, we found Sean McVeigh floating in the bathtub and shit, face down and shit. We think he slipped.
Hey, in Ice Cube words, today was a good day.
Like really, like I know T. I'm like really.
Hey man, he won.
You know, Jared Goff gonna open up the paper like great day in history.
Hey man, he gonna have them hoes kissing his ring, man. He
can't control no hoe.
I know that man, Jared Goff like Birdman, rubbing his hands.
Yeah, but you know, I think to wrap it up, I think the Bengals will win. I think Stafford. See that's the thing. If they can keep Stafford from being a fucking a game, if they can keep him being a game manager, they'll be great. You know what I'm saying? Like Stafford as a game manager is very, very good. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as he has to do more under pressure,
what's going on, everybody?
Boy, he's gonna have a hard day.
How you feel? How you feel
really?
about your quarterback getting the MVP?
He what?
You don't remember he got the MVP?
Cool.
And Sharon, bro, Sharon. Like what? 2 days ago?
You don't remember the guy that
he got MVP? I don't know what he did.
Wait, who got MVP?
Sharon.
Oh yeah, you knew that was coming.
Listen, I don't know. I don't know for what, but he might as well give it back.
Because it's based on regular. It's based on regular season play. You know, he's probably the greatest regular season player of all time and shit.
That's Cap. That's Cap.
That's Peyton Manning.
That's Cap.
That's Peyton Manning.
Oh yeah, we'll see.
But now, to be honest, who do I have winning the Super Bowl? I'm gonna say the Rams, because you already know they're gonna make the Rams as they the second team they won the Super Bowl in their own stadium. So of course you know they're gonna have the Rams winning. But I feel like the best highlight from the Super Bowl would be the halftime performance, which I love to see that.
Man,
I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's gonna be a good game.
Man, I got.
Listen, I'm gonna skip the halftime show like I do every year. You know?
Are you serious? You skipping the halftime this time?
But the brothers are taking over. There's no more pop. There's no more pop.
Know if I want to see.
No, not them. Them dudes ain't my brothers. Them ain't my brothers.
Dog, they talking about bring 50 Cent out there.
That just
You
don't know, kid.
Man, I heard that they're gonna bring a Tupac hologram up there.
No.
Man, it's gonna be so many lawsuits. They ain't gonna do that.
Yo, I can see him doing that shit all day
do
too.
that.
Oh God, I hope they don't do
No,
that
they're
shit.
not gonna do that. There'll be too many. There'll be so many lawsuits flying.
But like, what up, Pop?
Nah, they've done the
Yo,
Tupac hologram before and
They
shit,
did it
dad.
before, but like
Yeah,
to be honest,
they did it at Coachella.
if Pac was alive, he would not accept that performance.
They ain't gonna do that.
I can see him doing that shit,
tell
bro.
me how Ice-T said that it might be some gang activity that's gonna happen at the Super Bowl.
No, he said it's Super Bowl weekend and it's gonna be Bloods and Crips, so y'all gotta be careful in LA. Like basically warning people that if you come to LA, be careful. Super Bowl weekend, Bloods and Crips, they don't play here. When it comes to Super Bowl.
Man, they ain't finna let them touch them white folks coming in there with that
Yeah,
money.
that's the whole thing. Like even you
real.
can only get so close to the Super Bowl and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that's gonna be
Like
it's gonna have so many cops and security down there, man.
FBI.
yeah, all of the niggas will be there. Homeland
The
Security.
whole Army and Navy.
Bro, listen, you could jump if you want to. You're gonna get swatted your ass down. It's gonna go to Super Bowl.
And it depends on the celebrity. You might get your ass sniped.
Oh yeah, don't touch Tom Cruise.
Right.
Tom Cruise, Mission Impossible.
Right. Yeah.
You gonna have somebody like this.
Tom Cruise, Mission Impossible. You got to duck down.
Sure, and all of that shit, man. You might have to that nigga. You might put the gun on that nigga. That nigga reverse that shit. You know what I'm saying? And they're robbing your ass and shit.
Hey, y'all.
Mission Impossible. I could twist it with my mind.
Listen,
like damn.
Listen, this is Tom Cruise we're talking about.
I got shot by Tom Cruise.
Come on, no.
I got shot by Tom Cruise and I'm
right.
Hey, y'all remember?
Y'all remember what Kanye?
Look, I'm telling you,
yo, that nigga's got at least 6 Mission Impossible movies. You know what I'm saying?
Daggone well, they touch Eminem. You already know that's a done deal.
What?
Somebody touch Eminem.
Man, you ain't gonna. That ain't gonna.
White boy, you ain't touching him.
Hey, you heard what Kanye said? I know you got shooters. I know you got killers. Don't come after me.
Right.
Listen.
Yeah, Kanye was snitching. If something happened to him, go to Jay-Z.
It was Jay-Z that did it.
You think Hulk gonna save him? Shit.
No. I'm saying he's saying that, Jay-Z killed me. That's
what Kanye was when he was going off and shit. Now he was like, nigga, okay, I'm going off, nigga, but don't kill me though.
Right. You know, crazy thing. He's still going on today. He's still going on.
He can't help it, man.
Yeah.
He can't help it.
He can't help it.
That's what
I agree with you. He can't help it.
This man told Kid Cudi he told Kid Cudi you would never be on my album. You would never be on Donda.
And Kid Cudi said, "That's all right. I got so much makeup and purses that cost me way more than that Donda."
Now that was a good one, dog. That was a good one. Shout out Strictly. That was a good one.
Hey, T. That boy Cudi gonna be right by the bathroom. He'll get out and be like this. Oh, this Kid Cudi like, yeah, I heard what you said about my purse.
Damn.
He gonna be walking with the purse.
Right, he gonna be like this,
he gonna be walking with the purse.
Oh, that sound bad.
Oh, that nigga.
Oh, that sound bad.
That nigga dropped the mic. That's a drop the mic.
Be like, is James Prince there? No. Kanye. So you want to talk about me and me not being on your album? You know what? F you. Guess what? That Donda album stuck anyway.
No, he literally gonna F him. When he literally gonna do that, dog. These dudes
going down bad.
These dudes dudes in the game are really suspect, dog.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
Lobo, man, shout out to Lobo, L0B0. Man, he be exposing all that crap.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you go along, get him.
Whatever his name is from the West Coast, man.
Isaiah Rashad.
TDE.
Man. That boy Lobo said that boy was giving the Gawk 3,000. Nigga, I
heard, man, that nigga, what's his face? Star did a stream on it and shit, dog. Like, man.
I know Star winning.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie though. Kendrick Lamar said, "Thank God I'm leaving TDE. Schoolboy Q, you gotta be next."
Man, I don't know, man. I can't put the past them dudes.
Man, that make the whole crew look funny. Like, I fuck with the nigga Reason and shit. I be looking at that nigga funny too.
No. You know what's funny? I didn't even know who the dude was until people told me he was cool.
I know, he's in the underrated. Like, he got some flows and shit, man. But
he got some flows, all right.
That nigga, right? That nigga.
God. That makes everybody in the squad, dog, suspect, dog.
It kind of does.
TDE is done now, dog.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie though. Watch how they gonna be like, well, after years of speculation, we now know why Charlemagne changed his color from black to orange. He has been allegedly caught giving that Jaja to his zaddy who bleached his skin.
Yeah, we know what he did. All I know is this, man. Your whole squad gay, man. Your whole squad. I'm sorry. Wow. I wish they would diss me. I'd be like Schoolboy Q. That's why your boy was giving head, nigga. Your whole squad gay.
Hey man, he can go join Young Butt.
Listen, he wasn't even front, dog. He just want the dude and shit, dog. From what I understand, they said it was not one but two dudes and shit, dog. Said he was serving both of them up.
Hey man, he can go join.
Hey, Hassan Campbell gonna be like, oh, that's my new African Bambaataa.
Bad.
Hey, Nick, man, they whole squad gay, dog.
My thing is, dog, what did you do? What did you? I'm just saying, what did you do, dog, to make a nigga want to end you like that and shit? Whatever you did, you need to apologize. Whoever released the video, dog was bad as fuck at you, bro. Damn, dog.
We gotta take the D out their name and add a G.
What G stand for?
Top Gay Entertainment.
No.
Oh man.
HD, they should keep the D.
Hey.
No.
That's horrible, dog. Top Dick Entertainment.
Hey, SZA gonna be SZA. You know she embarrassed. You already know she embarrassed.
No, she gonna be out.
Hey,
she on the outside.
better not say nothing to Drake now, because Drake.
Drake got ammo.
Drake got ammo. Quick, like dog. Y'all over there serving each other, huh, Kendrick?
Oh,
come out like, I knew it was something funny about them niggas.
Drake already got more info. Like he already fucked SZA. So now the Isaiah shit, he got more ammo.
They say he underage too. She wasn't even 18 when he hit her.
Yeah, he got to keep that on the low, man.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Ain't no allegedly. She confirmed it.
Bro, we're live, dude. Chill.
No. She was underage though, Eshawn. That's why.
I forgot.
Yeah, we gotta say allegedly and keep that down, boy.
Another troll.
Hey,
My bad.
T.
I was made. That was a made up.
Yeah.
Hey, T.
Yeah.
Drake will come be like this. Hey, HD, I heard you was talking about me. Like, what you heard? I heard you.
It was Mooney. It was Mooney.
It was Mooney.
Oh God. Y'all
Yeah.
crazy.
That was the funniest thing I ever heard.
It was Mooney.
Y'all didn't hear that. Didn't hear that. Edit it out.
Clem was like, she went to my high school. Everybody done hit that. I know they had to.
Damn.
Sure.
She looked like the type, boy, because she got some cock eyes. Her face ugly.
Hey, and her face ugly, but her lips.
Yeah, them lips. Yeah, them lips and that body. I'll give her that. She
That
looked like
lips.
she See, that's their problem in TDE. They ain't had nothing to look at. That was their problem, man. Listen. All I'm saying is this, man. Look. Like we gotta stop over glorifying these chicks, man. We done see chicks around the block. That's like 10s and 11s.
But HD.
Yeah.
You gonna let SZA be the reason behind you not topping? I mean, you not giving no chicks and shit. That's not excuse. Don't shoot them niggas no bell for that. You know.
Hey man,
Because if I had to choose between SZA and a dude, well, you know what I'm saying? Like, SZA getting served up, you know.
But see, we're 80s babies. So we know how to make that distinction. These niggas
Isaiah gonna come out with a statement. He's gonna come out with a statement.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, Sizzle, no, she cute, with the odd stuff. I'm just saying she got a big ass teeth. That teeth is so big. And
that eye so cockeyed.
You kind of suspect. I'm saying that.
Give me a few drinks and shit. That I had she could look like anything, whatever I wanted to look like.
Hey, listen, I'm like this. If they even tried to bring a ritual to me and T, like, listen, y'all gotta choose the dude. I'm like, T, man, dog, we going over here. I got next on sister.
It'd be like, oh, we almost made it, dog. You know.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie though. Isaiah
was right there.
Come out with a statement.
No. I'm being for real. SZA got a big ass teeth. That's some big ass teeth.
SZA got them big ass lips and she got that fat ass.
I'll make it fit.
That's good enough for me, goddamn.
You can have no lips.
Y'all can have
no lips.
That's fine, nigga.
Of course, Q.
Q said he need. Listen, if we had Lizzo there with
damn right. Damn right.
Oh, y'all got Lizzo? Let's bring it.
Yes, sir. Damn right. And I got in them.
I think Q is capping, dog. I think Q is capping, dog.
Hey, look. So you want the whole burger? You want the whole burger?
They didn't even know shit to cap about. You know what I'm saying?
Q, you a Florida boy. No, don't do that. You a Florida boy.
But Lizzo though. Okay.
All day you be seeing the skinniest Florida dude dreads down to his knees, blowing her back out.
Well, you sure is him blowing her back out, or she's just putting a hurting on her.
Listen, ain't nothing wrong with a big girl, man, at all. You got
to shimmy.
Strictly,
each his own.
It's only so big I can go, dad. Like even
strictly.
I'm grabbing.
I am. We know you can't live. You know what I'm saying?
I'm grabbing that fupa and I'm going to work.
Hey, yeah, y'all don't be doing this, bro. You see this right here? That's muscle right. That legit girls.
HD
listen.
lift boxes all day. His job. You ain't lifting nothing.
Hey, lifting nothing. I be lifting the big. I be lifting them big behind. I be lifting them big behind. Damn on what you call them little generators. The little generators they need. I be lifting them things up. But listen, hey Q, Strictly can't mess with us. He on the other side of the tracks of Florida. He like
Chubby Chase.
You damn right I'm a Chubby Chaser. You damn right I am.
Hey, he from Cape Canaveral, Q.
Yeah, he is.
Cape Canaveral.
Cape Canaveral got them hoes though.
No, they don't. No, they
Shit. The last time I was there, they had some hoes.
Ain't no much
Q,
rich.
Answer that. Since you older than me, so answer that.
The last time I've been to Cape Canaveral, I saw some cute hoes.
Man,
ain't that where like the astronaut bitches is?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Strictly, now you out there trying to put on the astronaut hoes, nigga.
No, I'm honest. I'm being honest. Last time I've been to Cape Canaveral.
Show it right there.
Last time I've been to Cape Canaveral, it was some cute hoes. I'm telling you.
That's world champion tap.
From somewhere else on the beach. And I bet you saw him on the beach. I bet you saw him on the beach at Cape Canaveral. Didn't you?
All from that nigga.
Tampa Bay.
King Cap.
That's the only TV I know. Tampa Bay.
Listen,
them hoes from different. From somewhere else on the beach.
Now you want to clown Cape Canaveral. Now the Winter Haven hoes is something else. Them the hoes that you need to stay away from.
Of course, I've accepted the challenge. I ain't finna leave my dog Q by itself, blowing Lizzo back out.
Test your mind.
Gotcha.
That's cool though.
I don't give a damn
while y'all with Lizzo, I'm gonna be in LA chilling at the Staples Center.
I'm a Chubby Chaser. Grab that fupa and go to work.
He's having grab
Okay, so hold on, Dad. Hold on. So I got a question, Dad. Like, you don't think Lizzo is bigger than your average big girl, though?
I don't give a damn.
T, what kind of question is that, T?
I don't give a damn. I'm cashing out.
You got your big girls and shit, dog. But like Lizzo is like beyond that, dog.
Man, that's the extra large.
She's a big girl.
That's the extra large.
I don't give a damn.
Lizzo gotta be. She has to be north of 300 pounds.
No, that's not.
I'm saying, dog.
I'm telling you, dog.
I don't give a damn.
Thank you, Daryl. Thank you.
He gonna pull Lamar in the bathroom with
damn
the
right. Damn right.
Daryl, thank you.
Hey, Q, like he wasn't
damn right. Ain't no
he ain't gonna pull no Christian, dog. He ain't gonna pull no Christian, not in the bathroom, dog.
No, he ain't gonna be like Christian.
Hold on, wait. What Christian is?
Hey, Daryl, don't do that, Daryl. Don't hype Strictly up. Don't hype Strictly up.
What Christian is?
Fat chicks, they do. And all the love they need come
Daryl,
from Q.
don't do that, bro. You hyping
Damn
that
right.
man up.
I like my girls BBW.
But we
damn
clown
right.
Strictly for wanting Jeannie. No, we don't clown him for wanting
Don't
Jeannie.
set him up like that.
We
Don't do
clown.
that,
Hold on. I'm gonna put a hole through Daryl Clark whole statement. Listen, we don't clown him for wanting Jenny. All of us up here knock Jenny down. He's the one who talked about white girls and not being with a white girl, and then he want to be with Jenny.
That's the problem.
Hold on.
It's Jeannie. It's Jeannie, not Jenny.
Hold on. Listen. I need the whole panel to talk. S. Young, is Jenny Buzz white?
Yes, look at the way he
Genie.
smiles.
Is Genie Bus white?
Look.
Oh yeah.
The fine milk of magnesia.
Exactly.
No, but I'm telling, but shit,
We
but
talk about
HD.
Lizzo, girl.
Mellow.
Listen, me and Q, we'll knock a big girl and Lizzo down. We're telling you that. But this nigga here was saying he wouldn't mess with a white girl. He wouldn't mess with no white girls, but he'll mess with Genie. That's where the problem come in.
Clem, I'm not
It
Muslim,
ain't
Clem.
about-
I am not Muslim.
Damn,
Stop
wait a
that.
minute. And then not just that.
This nigga was capping. This nigga
And
was
then not
capping
just that.
hard.
Strictly, you just got finished talking about
Listen,
how
man. It's not
saying
Jenny
how,
Bus. It's Genie.
See, look at him. Defending
Bus.
this one the bread. He
And then,
defending
but strictly, you just got finished saying how Cape Canaveral had the hoes and shit.
The last time I seen it, it was some pretty hoes. The last time I seen
hoes in Cape Canaveral.
Last time I was there, they had some pretty hoes.
You saw him on the beach.
I didn't see him on
You saw him on the beach. Everybody coming from everywhere to go to the beach.
But Q, they was Spanish.
Yes. You saw him on the beach.
Are you okay, my white?
Yeah, he
But
like
see, but here's the thing though, it's not Jenny, it's Genie.
Man, whatever.
Wow.
Look at this dude being a correct.
Oh wow!
he defending that one the bread.
Hold on.
Yo,
defend yourself, team. Defend yourself, team.
Autocorrect.
Hold on. And you. Oh wow! And you trying to pronounce her name with us?
Right.
Clem stupid.
You said it's so pure.
Hey, listen,
Mellow, how am I
respect our
misguided,
European
Mellow?
sister. You know what I'm saying?
Clem stupid. Oh
Right.
Damn.
Who I said like I don't like no snowflakes. What you talking about?
And then
I ain't like no snowflakes. What you talking about?
yeah, he pulling like Christian said the same crap. Oh, I don't like no white girl.
No, I do not like the white girls.
He said, Ryan Gilliam said he had to check y'all. It's Genie on autocorrect.
He had to check y'all. He sounded so pure with it.
Oh yeah. Try. We already know. I'm not the only one.
Who said I like snowflakes? I ain't like no snowflakes, boy. Shit.
Christian said the same.
I said,
y'all niggas on one tonight, bro. Y'all got
I like my Genie. I give her 3 wishes.
Listen, I don't have a problem.
Somebody got an echo, man. I can't even hear HD.
I have no problem with the chick and everything, no matter her complexion. If she fine or she look good, she getting knocked down. All I'm saying is, this nigga over here said, I don't mess with white girls. And he all of a sudden want to mess with Genie. And he gonna try to cop out and say, oh, because she got money. Nigga, stop it.
Hold on. Which dude? HD, which dude? Which brother?
Bro, if you were pro-black like that, you ain't messing with her whether she got $1 million, $1 billion, or $1.
Exactly.
That's just fact. So stop.
You know what he is, HD?
What?
You know what he is? A sellout.
and a lot of you niggas has fucked.
my fine white Nubian sister.
A lot of you niggas have fucked white chicks before.
Oh God.
Am I right?
Listen, Dad. There's nothing that's going to stop me from enjoying the pleasures of the pink woman from time to time and shit, Dad.
Oh God.
Well, that's sister-in-law. So.
Listen,
That's
man.
sister-in-law. You finna marry Genie Bus. Dog, Genie Bus about to not have a team no more. The younger
For real.
take over.
Yeah, so she gonna be broke.
No, she ain't gonna be broke, but still.
Nah, she can come down to Orlando. Let the brother.
Oh, here he go.
Here he go.
So she get that down south home
Here
cooked.
he go.
She get that home cooked meal.
Every time the woman get brought up, you
Okay.
stop.
Then I can take her to HD's house. You know what I'm saying?
Guess who's coming to dinner?
Party at
Coming
AD crib.
See? HD. See?
Coming to dinner started
HD. You see HD? You see that HD? What he just said? Take her to your house. Now every time, hold on. Now every time a brother get with a white chick, that's what he always want to do. Bring around all the dudes, and then as soon as them dudes attack her, then she gonna start turning.
Hey man, who is that? Markel, you gotta turn your doggone shit off.
Right, exactly.
I don't know.
So
What was you saying, Q?
That's what he does.
Guess who's coming to dinner? Part 2.
No, I was
Come on. White girls are good with that slob on the nub.
Oh,
No,
but
they
you don't mess
don't.
with them though.
They use their
But
teeth
you don't mess with them
So-
though.
White girl.
No, man, no, they don't. They use their teeth too much. That hurts. Shit, man.
Oh, here he go.
Yeah. You probably have some buck teeth, huh? Some buck teeth white chicks.
No, that's homeless. I'm talking about real white.
Oh man.
You lost your mind.
Here we
Man.
go.
You lost your mind with that.
Nah, not. Come on.
So yeah,
Come on,
how did everybody like the book of Boba Fett, man?
Oh nigga, that shit was excellent, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like excellent, stars all the way through. You know what I'm saying? And fucking the way it ended, dog. You know what I'm saying? It tied up the whole season. You know what I'm saying? And you looking forward to the next season and shit to see, because you see, like, got the sheriff, he in the motherfucking tank in the back to tank and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dog. I'm really looking forward to Mando and shit, dog, and seeing the adventures of Grogu and the Mando and shit, dog.
Man. Listen, shout out to Grogu walking in there with the gangster walk, nigga. Just walking in there with the limp, like, nigga, I'm Grogu. It's like, hey, nigga, what's up?
Listen, dog, he can control the force a little bit and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this gonna make it interesting and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, this nigga.
I think Ahsoka gonna train him.
Nah, she wouldn't do it. She wouldn't do it if she didn't want to fuck with Luke. If he didn't go, she wouldn't cut Luke out and shit like that. You know, she'd take him back to Luke. And she's not a Jedi, no ways. You know what I'm saying? She wouldn't be trying to train that nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? But like, I mean, I wonder if Grogu will try and go back and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. But I mean, listen. He fucks with the Mando, nigga. He chose the Mando over the Jedi and shit. You know, like, I'm gonna get some pussy with this nigga, man. Them niggas ain't talking about no pussy, man. This
Hey, we here.
I don't see no bitches over here, nigga. Like, we in this isolated planet and shit, dog.
Yeah, he saw Luke with no chick around. He like,
He like, listen, dog. Like, everywhere I go, man. Like, even the old lady mechanic dog loves me and shit on Tatooine and shit, dog. Like, it's like,
hey, but did you see him?
Yo, what up, Dun? What's up, Dun?
No, what's up, Dun?
What up, Dun?
No, what's up, Dun? What's up with the Portland laws?
The bridge, Dun.
Yeah, T. He showed off the little baby gear he had on. I said, "Oh shit, man, Grogu a nigga. Grogu black, dog. Y'all niggas tripping. He got too much swag. He got way too much swag.
He do got a gang swag though.
No,
that's why motherfuckers be all on him and shit.
Yeah, the X-Wing landed and everything, like Grogu looking like he looking at the thing like, yeah, bitch, it's me. Luke ain't here, it's me. We don't need Luke.
I'm back.
R2D2 is in that bitch talking about, and she was like, man, pipe your ass down. We gonna go. Damn.
Yeah,
All right,
relax.
look, man, we
Relax.
listening. Relax. But that went hard though. I fucked with that though, man. This
Man,
whole
listen,
season went
dog.
hard.
Yeah, the Boba
Oh
Fett
shoot,
was the shit, dog.
what's called
And now
could
he's
come
in
on right
possession
now.
of Tatooine and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know Tommy on now. You can watch Tommy.
Yeah, I saw episode 1 last week.
Tommy Egan.
Oh yeah, Tommy go hard, yeah. But we'll
You
talk
know,
about that. We'll talk about that in a minute. I gotta talk about this fat AT.
Yo,
Nah, listen. Did you see the part? Dog, the Black Wookiee and shit. Kirsten got stalled. Like I thought he was dead. Right. Then the next scene, he throwing like 2-3 pikes all into the air. Nigga just after getting shot by 8 times.
listen, dog, that's the thing about the Wookiees and shit. Once them niggas get like super mad and all feral and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like them niggas be raging out and shit. Now you don't want to mess up. You don't want to fuck with no enraged Wookiee and shit. Dog. That's how niggas get their arms pulled out and shit. You know what I'm saying? And tossed around.
Yeah, the Rack stole the show too when he brought him out.
Oh, that was the best part.
That was the best part, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he was like, I'm going to go get help. I was like, oh shit, nah.
Yeah, I was thinking
this is where they're going to do it. This is where they're going to do it.
Yep. Him and
nigga, that nigga was looking like fucking. Oh, nigga, that nigga Cad Bang. Dog, that nigga Boba murked the shit out that. I told you that over the phone. He murked the shit out that nigga, dog.
His ass. that nigga said block, stab, and put it right into him, but he didn't die though. That's what I saw the beeping thing on him. It didn't go off.
Cad Bang?
Yeah.
See, I gotta go back and watch it and shit. You say he didn't die?
Yeah, that little thing on him, that beeping thing, that shit ain't go off.
You gotta pay attention to details, T.
I gotta go back and watch that because I thought he killed that nigga.
He just incapacitated him because that thing there kept going. It didn't go off. Like that's his heart. Like if he died, that thing would just turn off.
That's the one thing, man. Like a bunch of motherfuckers and almost killed this nigga, man, and you can't never seem to just quite put him away and shit. Yeah, same thing. He almost got killed a couple times.
If you got a name, if you got a name called Cad Bane, nigga, you gotta be wrong.
Nigga, pretty much. You know what I'm saying?
What did I say?
Those are the parents.
Of who?
Kane.
Oh, you talking about on book 2?
Yeah.
Nah, that nigga there too soft to be Pacey's son. But yeah, T. But I like the part. I like the part when Mando came in and was like, "Man, I can take you back either hot or cold."
Hey, like the world's reintroduction to Mando was awesome. Like I say, I can't wait to see that shit, dog. I can't wait to see the new season of Mando, dog.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Obi-Wan come out in May.
It is gonna be May.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that shit about to be the truth too.
and then they had the cover poster. They had Kenobi holding Anakin's lightsaber.
Damn.
Oh yeah, because he picked that shit up on whatever Lava Planet name. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he picked that shit up then, and then he gives him that same lightsaber in episode 4 and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And New Hope. They said it was your father's. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Like giving it to Luke and shit.
Yeah. But I think this was a great first season. I just wish it could have been longer. I wish it would have been 10 episodes. I think 10 episodes would have made it even better.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like thinking about it and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, to keep the story, like, cause that shit was like, it really wasn't no filler. They didn't have no filler episode. Everything was like a piece of the story and shit.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm
true.
saying? So probably adding episodes would have mean they'd have had a filler episode or two and shit. Like
Oh,
7
what
was
up, Joe?
probably
Cool. I didn't know you was in here.
supposed
What's
to
up,
be
y'all?
and shit.
Joe
What up,
Cool,
Joe?
too cool for school, got all the kicks.
What's up, y'all?
Outlaw
What's
just
up?
coming in here spitting flows and shit. He must have
Maybe I
dropped
could do like 8 episodes, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
like I
Man,
thought it was gonna
F
be another episode and shit.
that. I wanted 10. Fuck that. I wanted 10. I enjoyed this. Get off of work, watching this shit. I'd be like looking like Lavelle Crawford in the crib, like, oh my goodness, Star Wars.
I gotta go back and look at that last episode though and see if I see that shit, dog, because I didn't peep that shit about Cad Bane at all.
I peeped that shit. I peeped all of it because I'm like, man, damn.
I
Because I
can never
thought
get
Cad
into
had
it.
him, and then he just blocked it with
I
his
thought he
arm,
did
and
too.
pulled out that sad people, swept him like the girl used to do his ass.
Yeah, like
Used to whip
that.
his
Listen,
ass.
that nigga Cad Bane, he quick on that draw, boy. He was burning that nigga down. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, yeah.
Go in the
Yeah, for real though, dog. Like, woo, damn. Yeah, he's tearing his ass up.
Throw it in town.
And see, you know what I'm saying? He be using.
He was shooting the hell out of Boba Fett. He was pew. Boba was like, oh shit.
And if you peep, see, like that nigga Cad Bane be using that modified weapons and shit. Like, cause you see, like when him and the Mando, when they had to fight off all them whatchamacallit niggas and shit, man. When they was sitting there fighting them niggas off, they was blasting the shit out of them. But they armor and shit, doggers, was keeping them like, nigga, they were straight. You know what I'm saying? But you see, nigga, that nigga Cad Bane put him down with them couple shots, dog, like, bow, bow, bow. That nigga sat down off of them bitches, nigga, sat down.
He got the old school. He got the old school walk with it, though. Like the old school Western and shit. Like the dude. Shit.
Listen,
like, which one of y'all want to go at me? And then this got your ass.
Yeah, nigga tagging him. He's like that nigga Bubba up and shit, dog. Lighting him up, dog. Like, woo.
And I like the dialogue they had before they went into it, man. That was classic. You're cool.
Listen, though. But listen, he was telling him, he was like, dog, like, I don't know what your angle is. Like, what do you like, nigga? Like, what type of time is you on, bro? Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, dog, like, we both come from the same, like, I taught you a lot of what you know. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I don't see what the fuck you really trying to do. You know what I'm saying? You actually trying to be selfless and shit, like.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, nah,
you got soft for your old age.
Yeah.
I loved it. Cad Bane had the night like you getting soft for your old age.
See, man, that nigga spent time that nigga spent time in that Sarlacc pit, dog. Like, see, what nobody's supposed to survive that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't supposed to survive the Sarlacc pit.
Hey, that motherfucker seen the devil when his ass went to that Sarlacc pit. He came out and saying, "Oh God, thank you. Well, I'm finna go glory now. I'm all white."
Listen, dad, I'll never end up back in one of them and shit. You know what I'm saying? For real, dad. Like, nigga, that shit changed that nigga. That shit changed him.
Every dude should have a Finette Shan on their team. She was killing. She killed the whole episode.
Facts, nigga. She wrapped it up with a bow so nicely and shit. This is like after nigga. This is like, dog, okay, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you get finished, you win a good game of, one-on-one or basketball and shit, you know what I'm saying? Then you come to the crib and your bitch then cooked a T-bone steak and shit, you know what I'm saying? Just mashed potatoes and a little cube of butter on top and shit, dog, with some parsley flakes and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, baby. Baby.
That's the kind of food. That's the kind of food Jeannie can't cook. Jeannie can't cook.
Listen, that was the equivalent to her nigga murking all of them niggas at the end and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like so skillfully and shit, murking all of them niggas at the end. That was
and then how she hung. She did the one dude who had like the little long head and shit. She hung that nigga. How she did him was dirty.
Yeah, the mayor. She hung the mayor. Listen, dog, she got so busy, dog. It was just like, dog, just so on cue. Like, the niggas was trying to bounce and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga wrapped them niggas up. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, dog.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I loved about it. Star Wars got back to the story. They got back to talking about the story, and then that's what I was trying to tell LB. Like, dog, like they're telling a story. Like in old Star Wars, the story was about how Luke becomes a Jedi, but you still had Hans over here. You had Chewie. You had Leia. Everybody had their own personal thing they had to deal with. You know, it's not just about one character. Like Boba Fett's not. This isn't the Boba Fett from when he was an assassin. He was killing everything. Like, this is him after Return of the Jedi. He changed a little bit after that pit, and him being around the Sand People kind of, made him a little, be like, shit, I see how they work together. He was watching how they work together as a team, and he wanted to take that aspect, what he wanted to do. So that was smart. Like, I love how they showed that the past and how everything went.
Yeah, I mean, because see, and you know what I was telling LB too. It's like, bro, if you want all the, you want to see the bounty hunter tales and shit. Like, you can still go see those and shit. Like, he's in Clone Wars. It's a couple, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's got a fucking those stories are out there and shit about how ill fucking Boba Fett is.
He listened to them internet niggas too much, dog. He be listening to the Star Wars theory and all they ass too much. That's what messed him up.
I mean, they cool and shit, but it's just like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
What up, HD?
What up, Matt?
What's this Peacemaker thing y'all talking about?
Oh, talking about the show. We're going to get to that in a minute. We're talking about Boba Fett right now. What you were saying, T?
Okay.
No, it's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't fuck with the wars,
that's where you keep your weed at.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit was about Boba Fett's redemption.
Well, I think they're way too analytical. Like, they analyze this shit. Like, it's like you trying to talk to a girl. They trying to break down the whole aspect of how to talk to the bitch instead of just going to talk to her. That's how I look at them. I'm just being honest. Like, they're like, maybe if I come from this approach, or maybe if they would have did it like this or that, nigga, just talk to the bitch. She in front of you. Say hi.
Right there. Right.
So that's
Introduce yourself.
I just think people LB, y'all are too like analytical and too, it gotta be like this and stuff. Like, it to me, I loved it because it was a story developing, and as the story was going, we got to see a previous story within that story. That was beautiful how they set it up.
I mean, at the end of the day, I think maybe a majority, or not majority, but people thought, there were some people that thought that this was going to be like Bounty Hunter Boba Fett and shit. You know what I'm saying? When this was more about Boba Fett's redemption and shit. You know what I'm saying? And trying to be humane and shit. It's something he wasn't and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when that nigga shoved that nigga Han in the motherfucking when he was a part of capturing that nigga so he could put him in the frozen block of carbonite and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like humans aren't supposed to go in carbonite and shit. They use carbonite for shipping goods and like shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Right. Not for shipping humans and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, listen.
Because to me that's when Han Solo should have died right there. Like when you got put in carbonite.
Yeah, listen, you know what I'm saying? He survived because of story and shit, because of plot. Yeah. But I mean, like you're not supposed to be able to survive being frozen in carbonite and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not meant for you for living things to be in carbonite and shit. Star Wars universe.
That's the only thing I hated about Return of the Jedi. He came back. I felt like they should have killed him off at that point. That's how I felt.
I mean, but that's how Lucas is, though. He's not going to like Han Solo.
In the Star Wars like that.
Popular characters and shit. That's like killing off toy.
Me either. It's like Chinese to me.
Y'all niggas need to get up in the wars.
Y'all need to get on that shit. But
you about 30 years too late, though.
I can't even bench watch that. That's over with.
No, it's really not. But anyway,
it's not. No, it's not over with. No, by far.
No. It's like I'm saying, like I can't catch up to that. It's over with because that's 30 years. Like,
all you gotta do is watch the movies. Shit, you can catch up.
I brought up the Power, nigga. I went back and watched all that shit.
Oh yeah, he did because HD was showing up late on that.
What the hell was going on? Y'all
I see how you feel, HD. I don't know what the hell y'all talking about.
What Ghost should have did was, I'm like, nigga, who got Ghost? Nigga, who got Ghost? Who got Ghost? Nigga, I ain't know what the hell y'all talking about.
Listen, I tried to watch an episode. I think it was Power Book 2 and shit, because they had.
Why would you start with that?
I hate it.
They had it on Amazon Prime for free and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I like watched this. And man, I couldn't even get through the first episode. I was like, man, this is trash.
I'd rather you watch those. I mean, I like it. It's not too. Oh, go ahead.
They need better writing, man. They writing this.
The writing, dog. I seen Tyreek. I seen Tyreek outside of the character, like Michael Rainey Jr.
It's really horrible.
That's the nigga I need to see more in the his personality is way better off of the character. Like in real life, when he's just doing himself, he's more entertaining watching there than on the damn show. So I know it's the writing. The writing is terrible and the direction is terrible because I watched him on the live. This motherfucker had me laughing. He's just doing dumb shit, but it's not dumb shit where it's like these young kids, all of them do dumb shit. No, it's him having fun and shit, and he was being himself. Like he had life to him. You know, his character looked like, I don't even want to be here, nigga. I'm just here right now, but I don't want to be here. You know what I'm saying? That's how his character looked like.
Yeah, Power Book 2 is so horrible. It's awful.
It's okay, but it's not the best.
Man, that shit trash, dog. See, there you go trying to shoot.
HD, come on. You know you like some of the episodes. Stop it.
Yeah, I like it. Okay,
yeah, some of them were good.
Yeah, but you can't say it's all complete trash.
How many times do I gotta break it down to you? If you were a bitch ass nigga for 90% of your life and you decided to turn around and be a real cool nigga the rest of the 10%, nigga, I'm sorry, you that bitch ass
Warriors won by 2.
Yeah, you laughing because you know it's true.
I understand, but you know, I mean, it's okay, but I can't stand the gay scenes, man. That shit's killing me.
Yeah, they crowbar that shit in.
But listen, we listen.
Every episode though.
Yeah. Let's throw that in a box. We already know that sucks. Now, the direction, your character development.
Yeah, that was terrible too.
This is what's terrible. Like You're focusing on this nigga to be the next Ghost. Listen, he cannot be Ghost because he already came off of a Power series where he's the bad guy. He killed Ghost. So now you should have made him the bad guy and went from there and made something where you didn't like him, and then you bring in a character that you like and made them the protagonist, made him the antagonist. That's all you had to do. These dumbasses trying to make him the protagonist of the damn show. It's like, no. Nobody like this nigga. They don't like his character. It's not him. It's his character. So you're supposed to make the character bad. You ain't supposed to make him the good guy and he this and that. Like, no.
He was even better in the regular Power. Like his character was a little bit better than it was,
I couldn't stand that nigga in the regular Power.
That's why it was good.
You know what I think? Kevin was scrambling to get it done. You know.
What'd you say,
Matt? Know they got a big budget, shit like that. So.
Yeah, they got a big budget, but my thing is this: like, I done seen big budget. I done seen series that started off with no budget, and now they got a bigger budget. And I seen them sustain. They knew how to be creative with their stories. These guys aren't creative with their stories. Like, for
the writers.
If you got a guy like Mecca, you got to make Mecca do something. Mecca should have been around slapping motherfuckers, throwing dudes in the water, all that type of gangster shit. This dude in the house sweating Mary J. Blige. He too busy worried about her.
But like I told
what the hell?
But like I told you, HD, if you look at them credits, Courtney Kemp ain't in that second one.
She was
executive producer.
She didn't. Yeah, she did. She was the executive producer, but she wasn't hands on with this show. You can tell she wasn't. Like, these are new writers. Like, these are young writers, and a lot of these writers
cut corners on the writers.
They're too busy living in. They're too busy living in fantasy. They're not living in reality. Like, if I'm gonna make a show,
I didn't like that first season though.
If I'm gonna make a show, I'm gonna make a show relating, you know what I'm saying, to the real world. Their thing is the first season. This is what they did wrong. Like I said, you made Tyreek the protagonist, and he just came off of killing his dad, the main character who everybody liked. That's like a character that you didn't like. They killed Omar in The Wire, and then they get their own show. Nigga, you gonna hate that nigga, man. Fuck that nigga. That's just a fact.
For real.
You're not finna watch that show. So what they should have done was they should have made somebody the protagonist, made Tyreek the antagonist, and have his own story arc, have the protagonists have their story arc, then they meet up together, and have a little dialogue, a little cat and mouse are going at it with each other, and then you go from there. You can't start a show and nobody likes Tyreek. It's like, what you doing?
I agree.
I wanted him to die in Power. Original Power.
Right.
I couldn't stand that nigga, man.
But I knew he wasn't gonna die because they were grooming him to be the next one. He was being groomed to be the next guy. So that's what happened. He basically came up when he was 10. The nigga was 10 years old when the show started.
Yeah.
He actually grew up, you know what I'm saying? But also you gotta think about it. Tyreek started going off the deep end when his dad started messing with that light-skinned devil.
Oh shit!
Yo, AZ's crazy, bro.
No, she walked, dude. Listen, she walked into that club. I said it. That's a devil. Was she in a blue dress or red dress?
Oh, we had the blue dress.
I think it was blue.
Okay, right. Okay, I know I ain't tripping. I said,
the devil in the blue dress.
Before I even watched the show, this is my first episode ever watching it. When I seen that bitch walk in the club with the blue dress, I said, oh, that's the devil in the blue dress. Fuck up. And that's what happened. He fucked up the whole season. This light-skinned bitch walked in there like Pocahontas. That nigga lost his mind. I ain't never seen a Pocahontas bitch before. Where the hell she came from? Nigga dick was harder than a motherfucking missile in this bitch. Aim like this. Aim, fire. Nigga was all in it.
God damn.
Nigga, that's what happened. And then Tyreek, he over there, he 10 years old. He don't know what's going on. He like, I know Pops was here, but now Pops gone. And then he see this light-skinned bitch. He like, man, fuck that bitch. So he started hating his dad. So I understand the character Tyreek. So I don't have a problem with the Tyreek character. I liked the Tyreek character. My thing was his dad, like the thing that I felt they should have done and everything more was, like, all of that stuff was fine, but to me, I felt they killed Kanan off way too soon. They should have waited till the last season to let Kanan.
Right.
Nah,
I would have let Kanan go. You killed Kanan off like season.
Nah, I think because he was getting too busy. That's why.
Well, yeah, 50 was getting too busy. Yeah,
he started doing BMF. That's why they did it.
No, that's understandable, but that's what really messed the show up when you killed him, because the last season they started having Ghost run for this office, and then Ghost was turning into this. It was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I couldn't stand that Angela when he kept thinking about Angela talking to her when she was a ghost. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, but they killed the Ghost character, nigga. Ghost isn't. He likes everything low key. He don't want to be no damn politician. Like, what the fuck? Like, that was the dumbest shit I ever seen, like, or saw. So I'm like, and then he started doing shit that wasn't Ghost. Like, he boasting, bragging, talking shit.
Being arrogant.
That's not
Ghost.
He
was getting crazy.
Arrogant. Like, that
Ghost could have had both
like,
chicks, man, under his umbrella. You know what I'm saying? He fucked up, man.
Yeah.
His wife and that chick on the side. You know?
I mean,
it's like he got better every season, and then towards the end, he went backwards. It's like
right, backwards.
He's like, I don't need y'all no more.
Also, Tasha, they underutilized her character. They just made her just to toss around, like she fucking him, then fucking him, and then now she here with it. It's like, dog, they should have made her more. The thing with Tasha thing is, what I felt they should have did with Tasha, they should have had Tasha start running more things on underground and separate herself from Ghost. That's what she should have done, and everything. I think she would have been good at that. Because you're making her, you done basically just devalued her character. Her character could have did so much, because I was thinking
she could have took over.
Yeah, she could have took over everything.
Yeah,
Ghost could have went into the club, shit, did whatever he did with that bitch. I'd have got him with her. Tasha could have been running it. Then she would have been over here teaching Tyreek and teaching on the other girl who got killed, Rainey. Would have taught them that would have been that would have helped the show keep growing. But they messed up because they kept trying to focus on just Ghost and Tommy and that light-skinned chick. They kept bringing her in. She should have been fired from the damn police department. Like, it's like, what the hell is she still doing? She done compromised like 3 or 4 cases by now.
Yeah,
like, bitch, you should be on the chop block.
They waited to the last season to let Tasha go have a business. It's like,
thank you, exactly, because Joe, they didn't know what the hell to do with her, so they said just let her in to have a business. I already know what they did.
Yep.
She was a good actress on that show. She really made the show, man.
She was definitely good.
Tasha was a great actress, like not Naturi, not in everybody like that's out there who watches this. She used to be in 3LW, if y'all remember her, and she was hated on because she was dark skinned and the other hoe was light skinned.
Yeah.
So she got into acting and all of that stuff. She is very good. She portrayed Little Kim, like the Little Kim actress part. She did well, but but I didn't like the part where she was Little Kim outside of that. Like, that's what messed it up to me. Like, that's what Lil' Kim had a problem with, is that she didn't reach out to her. But anyway, she's a great actress. They underutilized her talent because she should have been used more for being a boss. They made her just a typical hoe. They made her a hood rat. They just made her character a hood rat, a bitch who just.
And this guy's running a multi-million-dollar fucking
Well,
drug
yeah, she was
operation.
more. She was actually smarter than Angela. She was actually more smarter than
She
Angela.
was way smarter than Angela. Thought she could have been a lawyer. She was a lawyer. Like she stopped
She
doing
was fucking a
it
lawyer.
because she was chasing ghosts.
Right.
She was really chasing ghosts and shit. That's why she stopped doing it. And that's what messed it up. Ghost should have had her go be a lawyer. They would have been perfect, dog. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a lot of holes I would have filled up in this because I would have had him like, look, go get your lawyer's license and all of that stuff, your degrees, all of that. So in case you get in some trouble, she can get you out the shit.
All right, so that's just in general. What's up, everyone? By the way,
Oh, what's up? What's up?
You know, add someone that adds value to your life. So, like, if you're a businessman, you want a woman that could contribute to the day.
Right.
Build your foundation.
Partner in crime.
Yup.
Right. Chris is right. And that's what just like how Chris said that's what I saw. And that's what messed it up. You mess with this light-skinned bitch, dog. It's like, bro, why? Like, you're at the top of your game. Like, this is why that's the only part I hated about it is that I just don't see in real life like the character messing up like that. I just don't see that part. Now, when she said the part I see you as nothing but a dope dealer and all of that, okay, I understand that because that's all she knows. Like she fell in love with your persona, which is Ghost. So that's who she's going.
But he wanted to go corporate. He wanted to
he wanted to go corporate. So he was like, just like the underlining tones of these black athletes, they done brought the dark skin sister up. Now they finna go corporate. Now they gotta go get the light skin, the white bitch. That's what they always do, and that's the only part I hate. That's the only part I hated about it, man. That's it.
Oh man, that's a fact.
But that's what happened. Look at Hancock. What happened to Hancock? He was a drunk. He was doing all this bad stuff. That was our superhero. They made the black guy drunk.
And he was in love with Charlie Stern.
He was in love with a white girl. Like, for real, like that's the best storyline you could do. It's like, bro, come on, man. Y'all it's just another King Kong movie. Yep. All it is just the black guy is King Kong, and you got a little white girl climbing the building, then the white guys come and shoot him down. That's all they do.
They did his character the same way in Bad Boys 3, the last Bad Boys 2.
Oh my gosh, dog! That movie I hated that movie so much, dog. They got Marlon Lawrence running around here like, man, Mike, you right. The glasses work. I'm like, man, come here, motherfucker. Your ass trash. They got him running around here like Murtaugh on Lethal Weapon, like Riggs, like nigga, is y'all fucking nigga? Why is you calling this nigga name?
They made him more docile in the second one and the third one.
You know what that is? That's that TDE shit. That's that TDE shit.
No, but HD, I look back on the third one. I'm like, I don't really see it. Like, man, the retirement, I get it, but the whole but mostly if you look at the third movie, he's cussing out more than Will cussed at him out.
I mean, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, he was cussing, but the parts where
like, retirement,
yeah, like the retirement part, and then the part where he's like, where Will trying to tell him, look, put on your glasses, and then he put on his glasses. And he finally can shoot straight. And it's like it's like they turned him into the laughing stock and the dummy. Like the regular Bad Boys, Martin Lawrence was the one solving everything, and he was putting everything together. Will Smith was the gun, the trigger happy young guy, the young stud single playboy. It worked. You got the married man over here who dealing with his wife, cussing him out. Every married man knows they getting cussed out. He barely getting some. So he coming to work. He figuring out the plan, putting stuff together. Mike Lowry's the playboy. That worked. they started messing up when they started making Mike the lead guy over Marcus, which you shouldn't have done. Marcus was the smarter character. He knew how to put everything together. Not saying Mike wasn't smart. Mike was more of the I'm going to take action and do this, while Marcus was the thinker. He would wait and, be calm first, and Will just go in there gun ho. That's why
I think Martin's a better seasoned actor, when it comes to that.
He is.
You said what?
I think Martin's a better seasoned actor than Will when it comes to
Yeah, he is.
He is.
He is. It's just that Martin doesn't get the the thing about Martin is they disrespect him because they only see him as the comedy guy. But Martin Lawrence can actually act. Like he can seriously act. But he doesn't get that chance like Will Smith does. Will Smith, they prop him up. Will Smith, to me, like, I'm just being honest, he's an okay actor. To me, he's overrated. That's just my opinion. But he's good at certain roles. But
remember in National Security, he pulled out the 30. I was like,
hell yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Hey, how did you feel about Jamie Foxx when he played Ray Charles? I'll give him a lot. Like, he did a good job on that.
Foxx is a good actor. Jamie can act.
He killed that.
I just don't like some of the movies that they put him in. I think they underutilize his ability, but Jamie can act. Jamie can act.
Can definitely.
He has a range or whatever.
Yeah,
like Law Abiding Citizen was good.
Law Abiding Citizen.
That was good too. Yep.
That was my movie. He did his thing.
Jamie Foxx is nice when it comes to acting, man.
Right, Jamie. Yeah, I liked him in Bait, the movie Bait, where the guys in that were looking. He did good in that one. So
it's like he hasn't topped those movies since. He hasn't done roles like on that level to me yet.
Right.
Even what's you call it? Booty Call. Booty Call is the shit.
And Booty
Call was funny. He was talking about, my meat 2 inches from the floor.
That was like funny. But that's like funny stuff to me. It made me really take Jamie seriously.
Like he did good in Ali. He was good in Ali too.
Really made me take him seriously, but Jamie was Collateral. He did Collateral.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh yeah, Collateral was real good.
Collateral was good.
And I was like, oh shit, this nigga Jamie can act.
Yeah, Jamie can act, man. That's on Any Given Sunday. He did good. He was out acting everybody.
That's my movie.
Ray, man. He did Ray. And
like, he did a real good job on Any Given Sunday. Even like for the turmoil they had.
Yeah.
Like the scenes where he was the arrogant prick once he got on and then he got humbled. Like he was showing you all those ranges. And I'm telling people, I told I think it was my ex I was with. I told her they not gonna give him no respect, but Jamie Foxx should have got an Oscar for this role because his levels. He was touching each level. Like he was going high, low. He had the level where he was in there with LT, just looking at him, his facial expressions, everything. He hit every mark that an actor's supposed to hit. Even in Ali, he out-acted Will Smith in Ali. He killed him in Ali. So that's
he played Tookie too. He played Big Took.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that was a good movie too.
It's going to be the best.
That's what I'm saying. Even the Django, he killed the Django. I didn't like the one scene, the little fruity scene. They had him upside down. But other than that, he killed the Django. He killed that movie. You know what I'm saying? Him and Samuel Jackson killed that movie. You know what I'm saying? They show different ranges in that movie. Even Leonardo killed it. Leonardo came in there like, what up, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? It was like, you wanted to slap him, but you like, damn, that's how they were back in the day. So he embodied that actor. That's who shows me that's a great actor is how you embody that character.
Yeah,
like
after I watched Django, man, I want to grab a whip. Start fucking.
My brother Matt Mizzle, my brother Kraken could not watch that movie. He walked out. He couldn't watch it.
Yeah, but that movie would make you.
It's strong. Yeah, but see, that's the movie that I'm glad that Tarantino made that movie because it opened up your eyes to like white people hated that movie because it showed what the fuck they were. That's what they were.
Overseas.
Like, that's movies I like. If you're gonna do a slave movie, show what you really did. Like, don't be sugarcoating it, trying to make it seem like, oh, slavery wasn't that bad. We just told
show all the fuck shit you did. Show how much double shit you did.
Right. Like they make slave movies. Like, what's that one movie? 100 Days Slave or whatever. That movie was
12 Years a Slave. 12 Years a Slave.
Yeah, that movie was so whack. It was so powder puff. Like they made it look like
they try to romanticize the shit.
Yeah, 12 Years a Slave. Yeah, I hated that. I hated that movie. It's like, it's okay. We weren't too bad. Yeah, you were. Y'all motherfuckers was terrible. Yeah. That's the thing that's the thing that pissed me off is that stuff. You know, they don't show that, but acting and everything, it's like certain people like who can act, like who can hit those marks and stuff. Like, you know, Forrest Whitaker, that's my favorite actor. Like ever since I was a kid, that's been my favorite actor. And then I found out Cino, that's his favorite actor. I ain't know that shit. Because that
you
was
like
my
Forrest
favorite
over
actor
Denzel? You take Forrest over Denzel?
Yes.
Oh, wow, that's good.
Hold up, let me ask you this. Can Denzel play in a Star Wars movie like Forrest did? Could he do that role? No, he can't do it. Forrest Whitaker has done every role that Denzel has done, if not 100 times better. Go watch Forrest Whitaker's his catalog.
He has a lot. He has something kind of like something like Samuel Jackson, huh?
Yes. I'll take Samuel over Denzel. I'll take him over Denzel.
Good, man.
Wow. I would take Samuel over Denzel, bro. Like, no, Denzel
for action movies.
No, if Denzel didn't do Training Day, bro, like straight up, all his movies have been safe. He ain't really do a movie that's outside of his character. Besides Training Day. What else has he done? Outside his character.
I say Training Day and Flight. The movie he did, Flight. When he played the pilot.
I'll give you that. Right. I'll give you that. Flight.
That's about it.
And Training Day. That's about it. Forrest Whitaker got Repo Man. He got the one thing about the African dude, the African president.
Last King of Scotland.
You got Ghost Dog. Ghost Dog was wicked too. I like Ghost Dog.
He was in Rogue One, Star Wars Rogue One. He had the best scene out of everybody. He was the best actor on there. He killed everybody's scene.
Right.
So
even his role in Black Panther was good. His role in Black Panther was good too.
Shit, his Black Panther too was awesome.
Yeah. They shouldn't have killed his character off. They should have kept him on him.
Yep, they should have. That's what I'm saying. Like, dog, like he could, dog. Ryan Gilliam, Denzel cannot play Mace Windu. That he cannot. Denzel Washington cannot play no Mace Windu, and he damn sure couldn't play. Listen, I've watched Denzel since his first roles, like back when he was he had a role way back in the day where he was where they found out he's the one who killed the general or killed the colonel, somebody in the
Soldier Story.
Story. I go back way that far with Denzel. I don't watch Denzel in every movie. He is great at what he does. But if I'm talking about my top 5, like I had to pick 5 guys I'm gonna watch till I'm gone. It's like, no, man. No. Yeah, he killed her.
He top 5.
No, Denzel not my top 5.
The Equalizer. That shit.
Equalizer was good. I'm saying like Denzel's a good actor, but Lawrence Fishburne. I would take Lawrence Fishburne over Denzel too. Yes, Lawrence Fishburne. Yes,
the Book of Eli.
Go watch Lawrence Fishburne in Othello, the first Othello. Go watch.
Was good.
He was good in the King of New York too.
Yeah, he was good in King of New York. Yep. Book of Eli. You mean Book of Eli, the man walking around like he ain't blind? He's walking around like he ain't blind. I'm like, man, Denzel. And then at the end,
he got good sense.
I'm like, that nigga was not blind. He was high in that scene. Stop playing.
You said he was just high.
Dude, he was shooting like he was not blind.
Yeah, he felt it. You know.
Oh, he felt it. Oh God.
Yeah, he
So
felt it. He had good
Forrest now.
senses.
He got the Force now, right?
I'll tell you another actor that don't get credit. Don Cheadle. I like Don Cheadle.
Oh, I like John. I'll take him over Denzel. What's up,
Don,
HD trolling right now, man.
Don Cheadle. You take Don Cheadle.
I don't know.
take Don Cheadle.
I don't know.
And they played in movies together too. He played his lawyer in Flight. He was good in that.
He played lawyer in Flight.
Yep.
I don't know about Don Cheadle.
Don Cheadle can
I'll
act,
put
man.
casings on all you mo.
Yeah.
I don't know about Don Cheadle. I don't know.
Man, look, man, y'all need to watch these other movies. Like, y'all gotta watch movies.
He played good on Q too, man. Q was a good.
Q was the man.
Q was that shit.
He played Malcolm X, yo.
And so you gotta realize too that his children are the reason why he did Training Day. His children convinced him to do Training Day because that was different from what he's ever played.
Exactly. That's
he needed that range.
He's always played a safe role, dog. Like he's always played that safe role.
Like Man on Fire.
That was good. That's one of my favorite movies that he's done.
Yeah, Man on Fire was good. He has some good movies, but I'm just saying.
I don't think I like the Deja Vu like that.
No, the Deja Vu was trash. But
yeah, that was trash.
HD, what do you think about Wesley Snipes?
Wesley Snipes up there too.
Yeah,
nice though. Yeah.
Wesley Snipes, I'll take him over Denzel.
Oh God!
Wesley Snipes played in the
funny,
he's trolling, bro.
Man, how am I trolling? Did y'all ever watch
Wait, you got Eddie Murphy over Denzel too? You got Eddie Murphy over Denzel?
Hold on.
Oh, hell no. Eddie Murphy ain't better than Denzel.
Hold on, let me speak.
Eddie Murphy, you said Outlaw, go to the corner.
No, man, you need to go to the corner right now, bro. You got Wesley Snipes over Denzel, man.
Hold on.
Come on,
Passenger 57.
Over Denzel, yes.
Look, but I'm gonna say that, man. So Wesley did why? Look, because Wesley
Because
he only good.
of Blade. That's why.
Hold on, man. Wesley's only good for action fighting movies. That's it.
Not really. He's done.
Definitely. If it's an action fighting movie, he's good at it.
No, it's not just action. He has range. He has done that. He's done plenty of movies where he wasn't just doing like no action film, dog. You ain't watch Wesley.
Okay, Sugar Hill, that was one. Okay, Sugar Hill, that was
Wesley Snipes in New Jack City, bro. Neo Brown is lame.
Sugar Hill with New Jack City, that was good.
Oh yeah, of course. You got that's a legendary.
Actually, Wesley got some movies though.
Yeah, he does.
Action movies. It's like, yeah, he's great at action movies, but he's done movies where he had to do like where he had to be outside the action movie. White Men Can't Jump. He was raw in that. You know what I'm saying? He was raw in the U.S. Marshals. He was good in that movie. He out-acted Tommy Lee Jones in that movie.
Yeah, he did.
So I mean, Money Train. He did good in that. Major League Baseball, the first Major League Baseball. Yeah. That's not an action movie.
He played in Wildcat too. He was in Wildcat.
Remember the fan?
Murder at 1600.
Remember the fan?
He barely got some lines on it, but.
Oh man, hell no! Now you nitpicking. He did good in Brooklyn's Finest. You know
nah.
He did good a lot of
braids,
stuff.
with them cornrows.
Yeah, he had cornrows, but the motherfucker could act.
No, that was a good
Don
movie.
Cheadle did good in that too,
but it was hilarious.
Don Cheadle was better than him on that one.
Don Cheadle killed that. But I'll give
Demolition Man.
I'll give you the New
Man.
Jack.
He got me on Demolition Man.
Look,
Demolition Man. He killed that. I mean, come on, Simon Phoenix. Everybody was trying to be Simon Phoenix.
Yeah.
Nobody wasn't trying to be the other guy.
Lucky number 7.
Right.
No, but I get you. Look, the Sugar Hill, the New Jack, I feel like that he had range with that one.
Sugar Hill.
He had range in Sugar Hill. Like, Wesley Snipes never was a dope man or anything. Like Wesley Snipes don't come up from that grow up from that. He didn't want to play those type of roles, but he took those roles. He didn't want to be Nino Brown and none of that. He took it. If you look at Denzel Washington compared to Wesley, yeah, Denzel probably had more successful movies because Denzel played those parts. That's the safe picks. He picked all safe picks that never really challenged his acting. Whereas Wesley, even though this movie won all that, he still attempted to do something outside of what he does. And I respect that more as an actor than I do what Denzel did. Denzel took safe picks.
Okay. And HD, I'll ask you this then. Okay, and no. I'll ask you this then. So who do you think was more believable as an actor? Because I believe believability as an actor, that's very important as well. I think,
right.
As far as that goes, and I think Denzel in every role that he's played, he's been very believable.
Yeah.
Sam Jackson too.
He said he hasn't. He's played. Yeah, he's very believable in his roles. But like I'm saying, like he hasn't really played outside of Training Day and Flight. And Malcolm X, I'll give him Malcolm X. Malcolm X was classic. Hurricane, that's my movie too. Like outside of those movies, like
Hurricane,
really
come on, HD.
He really played a safe role.
Man. He got range.
He played a safe role. Like he played a safe. Like Q was a good
John
movie.
Q.
I just thought it was okay. I thought it was overrated. But I mean, everybody got their pick.
Let's look at he just did Macbeth, right? Didn't he just do Macbeth?
Yeah,
he did Macbeth.
And he's nominated for Best Actor. He's nominated for Best Actor. That movie, I looked at a little bit of it, but Forrest Whitaker and Lawrence Fishburne, they could have played that role too.
Yeah, they could have played it to me better. That's just me personally. Like, I feel like they could have played the role better. I've seen Lawrence. I'm serious. I've seen Lawrence Fishburne play Othello. I've seen him in Shakespeare roles, and I've seen him in serious roles before, just like I've seen Forrest Whitaker. They can play those roles, but can Denzel play their roles? I don't think he can.
Right.
Nah, Denzel
like Deep Cover is like Training Day to me.
Yes, Deep Cover. That's my shit.
Yeah, that's a dope movie.
Well, Hurricane did challenge his acting. Like Hurricane was good. Like he's good at those roles. I'm saying you're missing the point. I'm saying. Is Denzel Washington a great actor? Yes, he's a great actor. Can Denzel Washington in his role be believable? Yes, he can be. But the roles that he's played in have been real safe. They just been safe to me. I haven't really seen him challenge. And I've been watching Denzel like for a long fucking time, like since his first movie.
Denzel really played Mcveigh.
You gotta realize too. He did Broadway a lot. He did a lot of Broadway plays before he did acting too.
I see Denzel play Macbeth.
That's safe enough. Nick got me on. He about to chill. Man, like he played Macbeth.
Yep.
He over there. I can't even freaking it out. That boy over there. He's cold. Hey, Joe.
Hey, I gotta ask y'all a question. Did Denzel ever wear a dress?
No, never.
Hell no.
Okay. Hold on. That's what I was trying to get out. Man, Macbeth.
That's why Denzel don't need to. He don't need to do all those other movies.
Him saying
okay, yeah. All right. That's good.
Top dollar.
That's funny, though.
Wesley Snipes did though.
Yep. Sure did.
Yeah, he did.
Tu Wong
Wong
Fu.
Fu.
Oh, what
I
the
wanted to
fuck?
say to
And
Wong
he was
Fu,
an
but I didn't
ugly
want y'all to get
motherfucker,
off.
boy.
That's some crazy shit.
That
Oh,
boy
he
was
was
ugly. It
Because
was
I'm like,
him.
wait a minute.
Oh
He
yeah,
is
it was
big,
him,
man.
Patrick Swayze,
Did they get
and
him?
John Leguizamo. All three of them wore dresses.
God damn,
I
man.
just shook my head. I looked like
Yo, did you hear?
Why did it have to go down that
Yo,
route,
HD, you
man?
hear the shit?
Told you, man.
Leguizamo
Holly
said?
weird. It's
Hollywood.
Holly weird,
I'm
man.
telling you,
This nigga
listen.
said he avoided the sun to stay pale, like to get more roles. That's
You
what
said who?
John Leguizamo. That's what he was saying. He avoided the sun to stay pale so he can get more roles in Hollywood.
Yeah,
Wow.
he's right though.
Well,
No, he's
Denzel
right.
didn't do
Like,
it.
like I'm out here around Mexicans. Like the Mexicans who are like the Latinos who are very light, like the ones who are darker really don't like the motherfuckers because it's just like our community, like black and white skin.
Yeah, that is how it is.
Yeah. So they like even at the workplace, like motherfuckers really don't like some of our supervisors because they real light and they think they're better than you. You know what I'm saying?
Super facts.
Right.
No, that's how it is in New York too, man. Or somewhat.
That's why like when I'm around like a lot of Latinos,
Like Dominicans don't like Puerto Ricans, and Puerto Ricans don't like.
Oh yeah,
Dominicans.
Dominicans hate Puerto Ricans, dog. Like Jamaicans, they do not like Puerto Ricans. Like they do not like light skin. They don't like that shit. And I kept trying to tell people that in like at the workplace, we got some supervisors, like they're like this one supervisor, they're like real light skin, like they almost look white, like all three of them do. But
yeah, and then the Puerto Ricans and Dominicans don't like Mexicans.
So they act like they're
damn.
better than you. And like even the women, the darker women hate those light ass Mexican women. They really do not like them because they think they're like above everything and they carry themselves like that. And if you treat them like worse than that, they get in their feelings about that. They be looking at you like, why are you looking at me like that? Like, why you talking to me like that? Like, because they feel like in their mind, they're like white girls. They're pure and all that shit, that bullshit that they've been fed since a kid.
Right.
Damn, man.
Yep.
What'd you say, Chris?
Speaking of absolutely facts.
Yeah.
My brother's
I see it every day. Because at the job, this dude don't mess with this dude. And this dude don't mess with that. I watch this stuff and everybody cool with me because they know I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna tell you how I feel. So they don't mess with me.
Nah, but even as a kid growing up in a mostly Latino area, like, oh, I'm not dark enough, I'm white. So you're a white, but you're Latino. But you're white.
Right.
No, he's right. He's absolutely
and then
right.
over here in New York, like you have Dominicans, they stay with Dominicans, and then you have the Puerto Ricans, they stay by their side and stuff like that. Like they don't hang out. You never see them mix with each other like that. Like it's crazy.
I work with Puerto Ricans and I work with Dominicans.
Damn, that's a colorist shit, man.
Yeah, it's the colors.
It is like the Puerto Ricans, and everything. Like
they're
they
like beige brown, right?
They're better than you. They feel like they're better than you. They feel like I had to check a lot of them motherfuckers in the workplace. I told them, look, I don't care where you from. Just because you from an island don't mean you won't get your ass whooped now off an island.
Because Daddy Yankees, you're fucking.
I tell them straight up, like I don't give a fuck what you are. Like I mean, I don't like black people, white people, Spanish. I don't like anybody. I only like you if you real. If you a real person, I fucks with you. If you ain't, I'll slap the shit out you. I don't care who you are. Like I tell them like that straight up because they come. No, for real. Like they think. Like they think like they are that much better than you. Like seriously, like they be speaking all that Spanish shit, in the back, and I tell their ass straight up, like, look, don't be speaking that shit around me, like, cause I could tell y'all saying some shit about me, and I will pop off every last one of y'all back here. And after that, the motherfuckers stopped with all that shit. They started going by each other, looking at me all scared. One of the supervisors went up front to try to say, oh, well, he threatened me and shit. I said, nigga, I don't threaten.
Damn.
No, I told all of them. We in a little office, and I told all of them white people, Like, listen, I don't threat. I do. If I say something, I'm gonna do the shit.
Hey, HD, you're gonna have to do like what Cena, like Cena has hood stories. You got.
Yeah, you got a lot of stories.
Yeah, I got stories and everything, but I told him straight up, like, I don't like talking about them stories because there's nothing to glorify, because I don't want everybody doing that shit. It's just at the time I was young and I really didn't give a damn. Like, I told him straight up, like, look, if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do this shit. It ain't no threatening happening. Like, it ain't finna be no threat. Like, I would have slapped him if I wanted to slap him, because dog, he was a punk. Like, I'm like, dude, I said it straight up to him, dog. You Puerto Rican, you think you light skinned, you pretty boy, all this shit, nigga. We fuck pretty boys up where I'm from. That's just what we do. We don't care about pretty boys. I don't
Jump
care
on them like a trampoline.
Bigger chain. No, I'm just saying.
It's not that you hate. It's not that you fuck them up. It's you test them to see if they're with it.
Yeah.
Because that's what I had to deal with that every day in my life.
Yeah. So it's like, that's all I'm saying. It's like, look, like I done been around some Puerto Ricans where they're cool as hell. They're nothing like the typical Puerto Rican.
Oh yeah, like majority of my friends,
like they're cool. But some of the motherfuckers, you gotta let them know, like, right then and there. I will slap the piss out your mouth right now, dog. I don't care how pretty your ass look. You pretty to them hoes. Right. You ain't pretty to me. And that's how they be trying to act. And if it's women around, they do the same thing. They try to flex in front of the women. And I'm like, ooh, don't do that shit, because she gonna watch you get your ass whooped. You don't want that on your resume. You get your ass whooped. She ain't gonna fuck with you after that. So that's just the shit that people deal with and everything like that. That's the type of shit that I don't like and shit. Like, people think because they're lighter than this person next to them, oh, I got a better advantage, I'm gonna do this. Like, don't throw that in my face. If you do that, that's cool. Keep that shit to yourself.
That's retarded.
In my face, because I'm gonna call the shit out, like, in front of everybody, and make you feel real stupid. And that's how people are in our warehouse, like the light-skinned Latinos, and then you got.
It's only us Latinos and freaking black brothers that care about that type of shit. Like, we're too busy fighting against each other over who's more like.
Yeah, see that this is the shit that is stupid, man. It's just like
all the white men
all the same. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
because that was the white man's plan. Their
exactly.
plan was to mix,
and it's working because it's still happening to this day.
Yeah, it was to mix their bloodline with ours and to make their cells like to make the light skinned it, and they basically put in your head, we're gonna put them in the house. They can't sit on our table, but they're good enough to sit in our house. You niggas are in the field. That's what they did, and that's how they cycle. And they did that everywhere they went.
They're not slick, because in politics they say, "Oh, we don't have funding because the Latinos got it," and then like when the brothers are like, "Where's our funding?" Oh, the Latinos got it, and then they just put us against each other.
Yeah, exactly. That's how they win. That's how they get you every time.
Right.
So then they would be like, wait, what about us? What about, you know?
And then I had to check this one girl. She was from Mexico when I was in Houston in school. She tried to come and say, well, we had this hard and everything. And I told her, no disrespect, y'all did have it hard, because in Mexico, y'all conditions, it's crazy over there. But motherfucker, we've been here for like over 400 years, and we're still
reaping no benefit.
We still try to ask for something. We still got to fight for that shit. But y'all motherfuckers can come over here and get a loan like that and shit. Like, and then the jobs where they love to say we're lazy, we're not fucking lazy. The problem is a lot of the immigrants, not just saying Latinos or Latinas, not just them, but immigrants in general, come and work the fucking job for like $3 or $4 an hour.
Yeah. That's how they get you.
You see how in politics when they say immigrant, the first thing they think of is Latinos. When it's
exactly
that's what they do.
Right. It's not just Latinos, because there are Latinos that are American born who have put in their work, just like blacks have, to get a degree or to get a license at a certain job. And when immigrants come over, they do those jobs for like $2 or $3 or $4. You done devalued their degree and their
You're
license.
devalue you. Yep.
Yeah,
And we're not. And listen, and us as black people, we're not working for free, man. We did
hell no.
400 plus years. You know what I'm saying? So we deserve.
It's not just that, Outlaw. You're missing the point. The point is, if you're a janitorial, you done went to school, you done did that, you got a certificate, and you're the best damn janitor, you should be getting paid your value. You shouldn't be getting, and what they're doing is they're getting these immigrants and people out there that's slow, not Latinos or Latinas. It's not just them. You got Dominicans, you got Africans, you got the Jewish people. It's okay. So that's
cutting out, man.
What people need to understand. Like, it's not just Latinos that's immigrants. There's Latinos who were born in America that are American citizens, motherfucker. So you can't just say all Latinos. No, nigga, that's ignorant. Like use your brain. The problem is you got these immigrants coming over here and they're devaluing the jobs. They're working for $5 an hour when you should be getting paid 20 or 25.
20, yep, exactly.
The CEO be like, well, why the fuck
am I paying you so much money while I can get this person to work for me for $5?
Exactly.
Nah, we could get 2-3 people to do the job.
Exactly.
You know, we could get multiple people and still pay them less than what you were going to pay you.
Exactly.
Like Chris said, I can go get multiple people and pay them $5 each to do the job.
And that's the problem.
And get this, though. They don't have to have a license. They don't have to have none of that. The boss will have that for them. He'll get that for them while he keep paying them pennies. So that's the shit that I'm talking about. And that's what pissed me off with this fat boy AK saying, oh, immigrants work harder. You motherfuckers don't work hard. I don't work with y'all motherfuckers before. Y'all lazy as fuck.
For real.
They lazy, bro. They go over. If they get cool with the manager, they start going over here drinking water. They go outside smoking and when they ain't supposed to be smoking. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck you? But if I did the shit, we got to write you up. Like, motherfucker, how? This motherfucker been on 5 breaks. One. Yep. But see, it's the misconception. And this is what's wrong with people. They are misconception or they don't understand what's going on. People don't understand that stuff. CJ, it's not just Obama. Oh, listen, Obama is just him. You have 3 branches of government.
Obama's been
all of them let you
president
down.
for like 10 years.
Obama was the you got Congress and you got the House of Representatives.
He ain't do shit for us.
That forms your legislative group. That's the Congress and the House of Representatives. The Supreme Court and the law and the police, all of them is your judiciary system. Okay? Your executive system is the president, the generals, the secretary of state. All of them is your executive branch. So it's not just Obama in the office making the decisions. He has the final say, but they have to have a vote in that committee of the executive branch. Then
we talk about Obama. He ain't do shit. He ain't do shit with black folks.
He did something.
Nah, he didn't do shit for us.
Just read the Constitution. What haven't they changed in the Constitution? We consider 3/5 of a person.
But dude, they ain't Obama. Listen, Obama's the president of the U.S.
Right.
His job is not us. His job is the corporation that is the U.S. of A.
Right.
Do y'all understand? It's 2 different Americas.
I bet you if a Latino gets president, they're gonna take care of their people.
Mac, hold on real quick.
No, but you can if you have the Senate in that.
You got 2 different branches of the U.S. You have the United States of America. That's your corporation. That's what Obama's in charge of. Then you got the United States. That is us, the people, and the states. The states are the ones that you go after to have your shit done. Because guess what? All of them form into that one person that is representing you. What is the House of Representatives?
Democrat.
They're few. So it's not Obama. The president don't have shit to do with us.
So why he doing all this gay shit though? You know what I'm saying? Like he was the one that brought, bruh. Like this man was capable for the equal. We got to be equal. We have to do the. I'm like, come on now, man.
George Bush
That's
and
a
all
fact.
of
That's
them
it.
had
He was
that.
pushing
All
that
that
shit.
Skittle spook came
had-
from
You
him,
gotta
man.
admit it. He was pushing that gay shit all over the
Yeah,
world.
he was pushing that gay
Okay,
shit
but
heavy.
listen.
By
Okay, but
outlaw.
listen. Go ahead, Chris.
No, I'm saying if anything, one positive about COVID is they realized how much it showed the people how much power local government has. So your mayor, like, come on, look at the mayor of New York. Like,
Right.
what did he do to the businesses?
Yeah.
Biden's not doing anything about it. He got
Biden
the whole
don't give
United
a
States to
damn.
worry about. He got relations with other countries.
Okay, but outlaw. That's your thing. Who cares if he's pushing gay shit? We don't care about that. The people you need to be going after is your mayor and the city council because they're right in your city.
Right.
Facts.
Now, the state laws, like when you're driving on the road and the state troopers pull you over because you're violating state laws, then you talk about the state laws of when you're outside of your city. That's when you worry about that shit. But if you're in your city, you just worry about your alderman. That's where you stay at. The city council, that's basically your local House of Representatives or Congress. Then you got mayor. That's your president.
No, HG, but unfortunately,
Okay, but hold on. HD, real quick. I understand what you're saying, but my thing is, Obama's from Chicago, right? When he was in office, they was killing like
He didn't
crazy,
do shit for
and he didn't do
Chicago.
shit in Chicago.
Okay, well, if he didn't do
Matter of
nothing
fact-
in Chicago, okay, well, that's him. He didn't do. Listen,
Worse off.
Listen, he's a mulatto. He's not even black. So that's
Yeah,
what I'm
but there you
saying.
go.
So I like Obama was, to me, I'm gonna be honest, all he was a plant. They just put him there for niggas to go vote. That's all.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he swung the votes.
They just needed him.
Just think about it.
They needed somebody to take votes from the Republicans, so they threw him there.
But supposedly he's the first black president, which
He's not the first.
you know,
I mean, of the United States, yes, but
African.
of
Of the-
America,
yeah.
like he's not the first black president.
Yep.
But he's the first president of the United States. But of America, like the whole like America itself, like when it was just 13 colonies, no, he's not the first president.
John Hanson.
There were a lot of black
John
presidents
Hanson, yes.
before him.
John Hanson.
Yeah.
Right.
John Hanson.
But the person that you need to complain to is your mayor and city council.
Yeah, like you got to worry about where all your tax money, where they're using it, where they're using it.
Oh yeah, we're about to use it to go to war with Russia.
No,
soon.
No, that's different, man. From your local, you got to think about your local, what state you're in.
No, listen, America is federal.
Right.
We
Yeah,
are
I know that.
like, if I have a problem, if I'm upset at how shit is going, I'm gonna go to my local government, which is the mayor and them. That's the people we worry about. All that other stuff they're doing, that is dealing with corporation and businesses. That has nothing to do with us. Unless you're working for a corporation like my corporation, which is UPS, they're private.
Right.
They're privately owned. So whatever the fuck America do, I'm good. Me and Joe cool good. Because they're gonna do whatever they want to do because they're private.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Now,
I
if they
got you.
were a corporation where like Walmart, then Walmart got to worry about what the presidency and them gonna do.
Right. They local.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
They're public.
Yeah, so I'm saying they don't have nothing to do. Obama had nothing to do with us. That's why I'm saying, like, some people, Obama is dealing with stuff on a federal level. Like if a truck driver is driving here to work for this corporation that is basically by the government, like the Social Security offices, all of that, the government jobs. That is what he's mostly focusing on and doing bills for, is to mess with them and the corporations. But if you're privately owned, he doesn't have nothing to do with your privately owned anything.
Right.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
so you're basically saying he was just put there as a puppet.
Right.
Yeah, basically.
Man, shout out to Mac Mizzle, the smartest motherfucker around here. Exactly.
Wow, well, we all know he was a puppet though. That's presidents in general. They're all puppets.
Okay, but I'm saying Mac Mizzle said it best.
Like a
He was just
mascot.
put there to be a puppet. Yes.
Yeah.
He was. Like, Obama didn't do, he wasn't supposed to do. This is why I tell every black person, like, listen, stop thinking because a nigga is dark as you or darker than you is gonna do something for you. That nigga could rob you around the corner. Is he still for black power? Hell no, he robbed me. Fuck that nigga. That's how he is.
Hey, Alana, especially if you go, if like another party has control of the Senate and the House, you can't really even do shit. Like, even stuff you want to pass up, they got to get 2/3 votes for each party before the bill could even be signed.
Yeah, that's
Like,
true. Because the thing is, when he was doing
for
this,
example, with the vaccine mandate, remember that? How he turned businesses over 100 people. So it got rejected by
So, yo, what was the
that got
George
shot
Floyd
down.
thing?
It got shot down because you know why? Congress and them voted against him. Congress and the representatives and the Supreme Court. They both listen, it's three branches: the judiciary system, executive, legislative. The executive tried to get that bill passed. What happened? Judiciary and the legislative people said, fuck that. No, that's not going through, which I knew it wasn't going to go through. Because it's stupid. Now you're trying to turn into a dictatorship and trying to tell a person at a corporation who's the boss, who makes millions, billions of dollars, oh, you have to do this. I'm gonna look at you like this. Is you out your goddamn mind? Do you know I will slap you with my pocket, which he can, because the president don't make shit.
HD, but like my thinking was he still did it. He still tried to push it because he knew, oh, we're just gonna scare a couple of people to take the shot, and even if it's gonna fail in a year, the damage has been done. People already got the shot, so we still.
They put fear. They bring that fear tactic always.
Exactly. They brought the fear tactic, and
you got all these NBA players.
Biden had. I think Biden has stopped.
It's crazy.
Gets money from whoever is producing the jab. That's why he's pushing it. Because I put out a story on this channel, welcome to HDI TV. I put something out saying, doesn't matter if the jab works or doesn't, the companies still get their money.
Yep. And they cannot be sued because they got immunity.
What? They cannot get sued. See,
they got immunity.
One person tried to tell me, man, you don't talk about no business. Listen, I talk about business shit on here, but you motherfuckers don't move the video. So why would I put it out there for you to watch it? Only 12 people come watch it. That's Joe who watched it. Outlaw came by. T.
I definitely
a couple other
watched
people
that.
on here saw it. Like when we push out the real videos, people don't want to stay. YouTube don't push it. They don't want to.
Yeah, of course not. They definitely not.
Too real. So I'm trying to tell people that, like, and then LB said Obama tried to do stuff. The House and Senate were just voted out. Yeah, they were voted out because you know why? Dumbass Negroes only voted for the president for the second term. Guess who ran the office after, like, the election? Republicans. So do you think if he's a Democrat, he tries to put something in fruition, is it going to get passed or shot down? No, gonna get shot down because the
to make him look bad.
Hey, I'll see. That's why it's important to vote for the people you want on the local level and state.
So what? You're saying every 4 years is a big waste of time to go to the polls? Then?
No, not really.
No, it's not. No, it's not, Mac Mizzle. It's not. The thing is, when you go to the polls, it's not just about the president. You got the House of Representatives, the Congress, the judiciary system. You got all of that in your voting sheet, who to vote for.
Yeah, especially this year, HD, it's midterms.
Right.
That's
so that's what I'm saying.
You
It's
can't skip
not
the
about
votes in
that
your
one
state.
person you vote for. It's about everybody. So the Republicans knew our dumbasses, not saying us per se, but in general, our dumbasses was going to just vote Obama. They pushed the agenda to all the whites and Latinos and Latinas. Yo, vote Republicans in. We'll get this guy out of office. That's what happened.
HD, and then honestly, a lot of Latinos tend to vote conservative,
right?
Like how they were brought up in.
Yep.
Like,
yep. That's exactly right. Because
They
I
vote
talk, guess
conservative.
what?
Yep.
I live in a city that is dominated by Latinos and Latinas, and I talk to them every day, and they tell me the same shit Chris tell me. They're conservative. Like
Well, why should black people vote Democrat anyways? They don't do nothing for blacks.
Well, they've been
they vote Democrat because you know
They
why?
don't.
Because they got brainwashed to vote Democrat.
Yeah.
Right.
They
They used
definitely
to
did.
vote Republican. They
And
used to
black
be
people
Republican.
too.
Really, just like
And
all
us
of
too.
us.
No,
Most
Mac,
of us.
what they did was they took you guys for granted. Like they kept promising and nothing happened.
Yeah,
so
we
Nothing ever
promise
happened.
you.
Right. It's like,
Right.
Yep,
It's gonna be changes to come.
yeah, that was
Vote or
the
die.
Obama shit, eh? Change.
Get rid of that
that's
racist President
what
Trump.
I'm trying to say to people is that it's not just because my mom, she be doing the same thing. She be
Oh yeah,
talking
that's my
about
mom too.
president
I
this,
can't stand
president
Trump.
that. And I'm trying to tell her, Mom, the president don't run the country. The
No, he
country
don't.
is ran by three
It's the
branches of
Bilderberg group.
government.
If you want to get technical, the Bilderberg group run the country.
They just tell you it's the
The
president.
13 families run the group.
They just tell you it's the president because they know you stupid.
The Rothschilds. All them. Yes, they run the country. If you want to be
talking
technical.
about the bloodlines, the 13
Yes, the
bloodlines.
bloodline. Yep. They run the country. If you want to be technical.
So who's going up against Biden in the next election?
Probably the Florida governor.
The Florida governor, Ruiz. Is it Ruiz?
And who's to say Biden gonna run for the next presidency? He
It's
might not even run.
Santos, right, Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah, Santos. What up, LB?
What's up?
What up? Oh, LeBron caught that L again today, right?
Another L.
Joku never he never forget. He be like, man, Braun caught that L. I'm like, thanks, Uncle Joe.
Shout out, yeah.
I just watched it. I watched the last parts of the game,
He
and
choked.
it was so dumb at the end what they did. I'm
He
like,
choked. Steph
yeah,
had it. Steph claimed it was a foul.
my thing was this: they called the foul on the 3. And I'm like, nobody
Yeah.
touched him. Like it was like, and he missed
Steph
the
touched
free
him
throw
after the
anyway.
fact.
I'm like, how do you miss the free throw?
Steph touched him after the fact, but it didn't matter because he missed the free throw anyway.
Steph fouled him on the ground. He didn't foul him shooting. He fouled him on the floor. It should have been either 2 shots or him get the ball out of bounds.
And he missed the free throws. He missed them.
At the end, it didn't even matter. He choked the foul. I was like, Jesus.
Yeah, he choked.
He choked 2 free
You know
throws?
what's funny?
Yeah, he shot
You know
3
what's
of
funny?
them.
They still blame Westbrook.
And he
missed 2 of them.
That's LeBron James for you.
Well, he missed the first one. He missed the first one. He hit the second one. Then he missed the last one.
Yeah,
I'm like, he's a bum.
Not the greatest player on the planet.
Hey, but that's why it's important to pay attention to what your city is doing in local government.
Yeah. You can't just vote for the president and that's it. You got to vote for when the other elections come up.
I don't vote, period.
Exactly. Thank you, Joe. Joe, say it one more time.
Okay, when it's time to vote, I mean, you can vote for the presidency, but you got to vote for your local votes as well when it's time to vote for your city.
For the mayor, yeah.
Because you don't know, like there might be a bill that says, do you guys agree to raise your taxes?
Who here voted for Biden?
No, I didn't vote. I didn't vote for none of them.
I didn't vote.
I don't even vote at all, to be honest with you.
Nobody here
I got
voted
begged
for
to
Biden?
vote.
Probably
I got
didn't
begged
even
to
count,
vote.
nigga.
Like I got, because they're so hell bent on getting Trump out of there. It's like
I
got begged to vote for Joe Biden. I just wanted to prove the point. But
probably didn't even
now
count,
all of a sudden, this is the thing that pissed me off. 4 years, I couldn't have like these old motherfucking what are they called? Boomers. complaining about Trump for 4 years, couldn't fucking escape the shit. Now,
and they voted for him.
Now they all shot up with vaccines now. Oh my bad. With the oogly moogly.
It's crazy. Like,
Dante, voting is not pointless. The thing is, it's
No,
what
no.
you vote for. That's what you vote
Yeah,
for.
see, that's what they want you guys to think.
Right. They want you to think voting is pointless. It's not. It's what you vote for. You
Yeah, it's
can't
what you vote for.
See, that's what messes up us black folks is that we vote Democrat. It's not about Democrat. It's about voting for the best candidate. You may have on one ballot, this Republican may be better than the Democrat in some of his views. Then you got on this one, this Democrat may be better than this Republican because of his views. That's the problem with America. People don't know how to differentiate.
I can name 2 reasons. One of the main reasons is when most people vote like for the president, they do a straight ticket where they vote whole Democrat or all Republican. Instead of going
it's
from
like some
person to
bloody
person to
Christian.
figure out like
Right. Like they're a gang. It's like either you're down with the Republicans or you're down with the
conversations.
The Democrats.
When you have these
bad or good.
When you have these conversations, majority of the people that don't know politics, all they talk about is the president, but they don't know nothing else. They don't know what Nancy Pelosi is. They don't know who AOC is. They don't know who Mike Pence is. They don't know who Kamala Harris is like that. Like, come on.
Yeah, they don't. And then what they see on the TV and what they be acting like, you know what I'm saying? Kamala Harris put on a good acting that she was black and she's down for the sisters and all this other stuff. Then boom,
Man,
as soon as she got voted,
because I hate politics myself, but I know what's going on now.
I don't know.
Know what's going on.
Well, of course. Well, because LB, you know what's going on because you're not dumb. Like you can differentiate between what this is and what that is. But the majority of the people in America can't do what we do up here. All of us can differentiate, but they can't. That's why the voting system has been fucked up because people can't differentiate that just because this person is with this party doesn't mean that they're all bad. Everybody that's a Republican
you know what makes it bad though? What makes it bad is that because I watch a lot of sometimes I'll be watching some of these conservative channels and shit. And the thought processes from like people who like call into the show is so warped on that side. It forces black people to just go Democrat anyway. Right. Like you're not about to call me an N-word and then forcefully tell me to vote.
Right.
Exactly.
At least the Democrats they hide
right.
it.
And then every time I see a black person who's a conservative, they normally 9 times out of 10 they're cool. Like Candace Owens, Brendan Tatum, people like that. Like they're normally cool. Like it forces you to go left anyway.
Yep, I agree with LB.
So it's like
he's right. Yep.
Hey, do y'all think Stephen Jackson got it right?
Everybody,
the laws
all the
kids, it don't help us anyway.
All the kids out there, it's a conundrum. That's all it is.
Hey, excuse me. Hey, do y'all think Stephen Jackson has something to do with what's name? Allegedly.
No, X-Men. What you said?
I said, do you think Stephen Jackson has something to do with with George Floyd?
Or are you trying to ask, was George Floyd sacrificed for him?
Basically, yeah.
Yes, he was.
Well, I would like to say this. Allegedly,
I can't say that.
All allegedly and everything. Yes, he did have him sacrificed.
But they weren't.
I thought I was tripping. I knew I wasn't tripping. I thought I was.
No,
they treated him like a martyr.
I mean, I understand like some of it is real, but niggas be going off the hinges with that shit. Like they get out of control with the conspiracies, like Illuminati shit.
Yeah.
Like I think,
but we're not gonna act like it's not real though. It's a real.
I'm not saying it's not real, but everything is
not everything. But when it's
he knew George Floyd.
Everything ain't.
No, hold up. LB has a point, and he's right. Is everything's not conspiracy, but it's not Illuminati. I'm
okay. I just use enough of Illuminati to not break down because
LB, you're good.
I break down every name.
LB, you're good. I agree with you. I'm not disagreeing with you.
No. This is what I tell people. Because you saying the same thing people have told me, but it's not that. I'm like, we'll be here all night if I gotta name every single faction.
No, I'm
That's why
not. No, but I'm not finna do that because I'm not finna talk all night. I'm not gonna name all that shit. I'm just saying that it's not the Illuminati. We're the Illuminati. Everybody up here on the panel is Illuminati. We're the beholders of the light. Our ancestors and people are the beholders of the light. That's
Meaning
all.
we're God's children. Period.
Right, we're God's children. So I wasn't finna go into different factions. I was just gonna say that it's not Illuminati. We're the Illuminati.
Illuminati
We're
want
the
my mind, soul, and
We're the
my body.
illuminous ones. Illuminati means illuminous. So that's all I was just saying to you. I wasn't saying you're wrong. Everything you said is correct from your point of view. I agree, but it's not the Illuminati. Illuminati is you. Illuminati could be Joe. Illuminati could be X-Men.
To be illuminated, to be illuminated means
we're
to be
the
chosen.
illuminated
It means to be
ones.
chosen.
Right, we're chosen. Yeah, we're the chosen ones. We're the children of We're the children.
Most High.
Children of the Most High. Yes.
Right.
Illuminate.
As far
Illuminate.
as when it comes to George Floyd, the motherfucking cop knew him beforehand. I guess when they were like bouncers or whatever.
Yeah.
So there was like he was feeling the way about him anyway.
Right.
Apparently.
It's just like the Trayvon Martin situation. That situation was weird too.
As simple as that. Sacrifice and all that? No, fuck
Well,
out
his parents was Mason.
Right.
Trayvon Martin.
Well, I mean that's fine. Like, I don't want people to go off of LB. LB, that's how he feels.
Yeah.
I respect it and I feel it. Like, you can look at it like that. That's cool. But my opinion, how I look at it, and I'm just saying allegedly, I feel like he was sacrificed for something.
Because they treat him like a martyr figure.
Now, did they use him as a model? Yeah.
Because Steven Jackson started getting more looks at stuff. He started blowing up more. We started talking about him more than we usually have. So
you gotta pay attention to stuff like that. Watch how people move.
And then everybody,
that's
like,
because you're
their
only
money
focusing
into
on
be a
Steven
fake-ass
Jackson.
millionaire
You're not focusing on like a lot of people who.
It's more. Well, it's more than him.
I focus on more people.
That's what I'm saying. It's more than that. It ain't just one.
I know. Trust me. It's a lot of the conservatives that I was talking about earlier.
Bro. It's way more than man.
Yeah, it's a lot of them. To me, I just feel like
I don't talk about it.
In my opinion, I just feel he was sacrificed, and for them to have more confusion within race while they passed some laws.
They did other
All it was
a
a
distraction
to me. It was just a big distraction.
Of course, you seen. But my thing is, you seen the fake cops. I mean, you seen the fake.
Hold on, LB trying to say something. What you said?
It's like perfect example. It's like the cop it's like the NYPD rookie cop that got killed. Like, I never seen a whole street get shut down in New York ever off of a cop getting killed.
Right.
And now they finally decided to do that in Manhattan. They usually just close up the block around the police station.
It's agenda based, man.
The funeral shit. But
no,
and
then
was a rapper.
Well, hold on. So hold on. So the George Floyd situation with the protests and everything, we seen the cops, having like they got caught on camera starting riots, like throwing throwing like bricks through windows and stuff like that, and trying to start stuff. You know what I'm saying?
The other group, I forgot that group that they what are they called?
But George Soros, he's the one that funds that group though.
Antifa is just
the BML
that don't like Antifa don't like the government, period. So they don't. As an advantage anyway. Antifa
but he uses black people for their emotions.
Antifa is based off of anarchy.
Yeah, but they use black people for their emotions and stuff like that. So because they know we're the ones that react.
Government anyway.
Yep.
What are you talking about?
That's why George Soros is banned from 5 different countries.
You always do that shit. You disagree, then you agree. You drive me fucking crazy when you do that shit.
We're gonna have an LB or his album.
Wait, what happened?
You do that shit all the
saying
time,
you
bro.
Agreeing and disagreeing.
What are you talking about?
You do it all the time.
LB. First of all, LB. What are you talking about? Because my thing is, I'm talking about George Soros. You always having like this whole I'm agreeing and disagreeing. Like I
just
have
did,
my
and I
own
just
opinion
corrected you,
on
and then you
different
said, "Yeah,
things.
you're right." So you just disagree with your
Okay,
own
but
self.
my thing is, if I'm saying something, you just like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to explain what I'm talking about, but you be always thinking
Yeah,
that
and
I'm
then I
saying something.
explain it, and then you go, "Yeah, I'm right," and I'm like, so "That means
No,
that
I
you
never said
disagree
you
with
was
what you
right.
said."
I did not say you was right.
They all funded by Soros.
You know, but no,
Antifa is anti-government.
we talking
Like
about
that's
Nigga,
like
how
one of
they?
the
I
most.
Nigga, the
said that they
government
was
doesn't do
funded by
shit
George
to them,
Soros.
nigga. The government doesn't do shit to Antifa. They can do whatever the fuck they
Because they don't
want.
take them seriously. The only time
not
I
No,
seen them
nigga,
take them
because they're a
seriously was in
control
Seattle.
operation.
That was it.
They're a control
Hey,
op.
hold on. Hey, hold on. Chris C, go ahead, and then Clem after
no,
Chris.
no,
Chris C, go ahead.
Clem was saying what I was saying. No.
They're a control op. That's why the government doesn't do shit to them, LB.
So
They're
what
a
No,
y'all
control
saying?
the
op.
Black
January
Lives
6th.
Matter is not real?
Can you prove that though? See,
January 6th.
Nigga, we
you
don't
gotta
have
have
to
more
prove
backup
it.
information on that.
Nigga, we don't
Can
have to
you
prove
prove
they
that?
don't do shit to them.
You
They
see, we're
can
gonna
do
have to
whatever
go
the fuck they
back.
Just
want to
because they
do.
don't do shit to them?
Yes, nigga.
The only time they actually did something was in Seattle because everybody's white, so they're gonna have to pick a side.
Nigga, they was riding all
When the
over the country,
motherfucking
nigga,
nigga in the
not just
truck in the
Seattle.
fucking 18-wheeler tried to run everybody over in Seattle last year or 2020.
Nigga, they weren't just in Seattle, nigga. They was in Portland too. They was
I'm
all over.
talking about the Seattle. Oh yeah, and the Portland situation.
Yeah.
But and that was another fashion. Yeah, because that's where it started in Portland. It wasn't
Government
that.
don't do shit to them.
It was just regular protests. There wasn't no riots going on. The riots started to happen when they was trying to instigate shit.
Oh, they won't do
Not in
anything.
They
2020.
instigate. That's the thing. They instigate stuff to
Yo,
make.
Antifa been around for a few
Hey,
years. Like if
Outlaw, but
y'all
you know they're
haven't
on the
known that.
payroll of the
Like
ops.
they've been around for more than 2020. They've
What
been
happened,
around
Chris?
for